Yo, what up, what up, what up? What's the word? What's the word? Got a nice topic for today. I'm gonna chop it up with y'all for a little bit. As usual, I'm gonna give people some time to pull up to the stream. And then we're gonna get this thing rolling. Gonna get this thing rolling, man. Today is Saturday, December 21st. 4 days away from Christmas. Or like 8, 9 days away from New Year's. Black Midnight said, what's up? What's up, man? John G said, what's up? What's up, my boy? What's up with y'all, man? I'm gonna grab some water. Yeah, man, I just had a topic I wanted to chop it up with for a little bit. You know, felt it'd be a good time to go live. I think it's been about two weeks since my last live. So now it's a good time to go live. He said these holidays are made to put people in debt. Alex said, yo, what's up, Alex? Yeah, I feel you on that, bro. That's why I don't believe in these holidays heavily anymore. For me, it's just all about being around family for real. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's definitely a marketing thing. You know what I'm saying? He said, I don't like these holidays. And he said, I'm not pagan. No, I feel y'all, man. I feel y'all. I feel y'all on that. He said, we ain't seen you in a minute. Not live. I mean, I just made a video like a day or two ago. I've still been making videos. I just ain't been live. But like I tell you, I'm going to try to go live, you know, at least once a week or once every other week just to keep you guys kind of in tune and updated. But what I did have a topic today, but I will respond to some of y'all comments. XX Tentacion said, "Halo, what's up, my boy?" He said, "What Bible verse did you read this morning, brother?" I didn't read a Bible verse this morning. Why'd you just assume I read a Bible verse? Are you trolling me? A lot of people like to troll. That's funny. I did talk about the Bible today, though. Talked about it with my sister, but did I read a Bible verse? No. He said, how is everything? Everything's great, man. Everything's great. He said, when you got into reading the Bible, how did you start? Y'all want to know a lot about the Bible. I started reading the Bible. I mean, the Bible has been known to me since I was a kid. But when I was a kid, the Bible was mostly read to me. It was taught to me. I didn't start reading it for myself until probably around, I would say, junior, senior year of high school. So that's around like 2018, 2019 is when I really started to open it up and read it for myself. But when I started to read it for myself, I didn't understand it, you know? So the Bible was a process for me, you know what I'm saying? Starting off, I didn't really understand what I was reading. What I was reading wasn't making a lot of sense with what I was taught. So I was really confused, you know? So it really just was a period where I just kind of had to piece things together. You know what I'm saying? To do my own research. He said, Jesus Christ bless you. Thank you. God bless y'all too. He said, I'm turning 23 in January, bro. I'm excited. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. David said, would you rather have the ability to fly but lose your I hate these type of questions. He said, would you rather have the ability to fly but lose your legs or read minds but never sleep? I would like to read minds, you know what I'm saying, and never sleep, but these aren't real questions. But to the topic of the video, man, to the topic of the video, you know, we're going to be talking about why people don't like to see good things happen to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to keep up with most of y'all comments, but I am going to get into the topic of the video. I would give y'all time to, you know what I'm saying, pitch in. God Eater said, your family is poor, haha. Okay. Prodigy Naughty said, I'm a Christian girl from India. Shout out to all my people from India watching. You know, and God Eater, that's why I'm gonna get into the topic of the video, man. You know what I'm saying? People like God Eater talking about my family is poor. And for the record, my family is not poor. You know, I don't come from a rich family, but I don't come from a poor family either. You know, we're doing quite okay, you know. But if you believe I'm poor, go, you know, albeit. I don't got to prove anything to you. He said, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. All right, man, let's get into the topic, man, because y'all ain't talking about nothing for real. So what I wanted to talk about in this live, bro, is a lot of time, and I wanted to get into the spiritual aspect of why you come across people that, you know, people like God Eater. You know, clearly God Eater is some sort of hater out there. And what I've noticed about a lot of haters and monitoring spirits, they really watch you very closely. And they're really in awe of you. You know what I'm saying? They're really in awe of you. They're really in awe of your light. You know, they you know, they respect you to a certain degree, but because of their self-hatred, they hate you because they feel like they don't have certain traits, certain intangibles that you have, or they're jealous of, you know, what you have, or they feel like what you have is easier for them. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's a lot of people out here, bro, that don't want to see you doing good, don't want to see you smiling, don't want to see you happy. They want to see you down and out. It's a lot of people that just keep up with my channel waiting for a crash. They want to see me crash and fall. But what they don't understand is I would never crash and fall. I can't. You know, I can't. It won't happen. God Eater, let's see. He says, but the Confederates have won. Yeah, whatever. Let me see. What's your profile pic? Bro, you look weird. Is that can't be you? Samurai said, peace, God. What's up, man? What's up, man? But yeah, man, let me get into the topic of the video. These comments distracted me. There's a lot of people that don't want to see certain people doing good, and it's spiritual behind it. And they said this comment has been held for review. It's spiritual aspects behind this, bro. We got to understand we in a spiritual war, bro. You know, I've come across certain occultic people. You know, I don't want to get too deep into that type of conversation, but it's a lot of people that don't have a mind of their own. You know, they follow someone else. They follow people. I've come across these people. I mostly have found these type of people out in California. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of energy and hatred you deal with, like in the Midwest. I would say more so the Midwest, you deal with more so jealousy. And I would say out west, what I was dealing with was jealousy and envy. You know, it was like a dangerous combination of them both. You know what I'm saying? Because when someone envies you, that's real, like real dangerous. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you got certain people that because they don't like you or they may not like somebody in your family, you know, you got to understand that, you know, Satan or the devil doesn't believe in what God believes in. He doesn't believe in life, community, building up. Satan doesn't care about you. Satan don't even care about his people. You know, that's why you're seeing some of these celebrities and things of that nature, you know, who have sold out to Satan. You're seeing how it's ended up for them. Like once Satan is done with you, bro, they just cast you away. You know what I'm saying? But he said it's not mental, it's physical. He said a lot of people aren't willing to be independent thinkers. Exactly, Alex. Exactly. He said this type of energy is present in South Atlanta. Yeah, man, that's the thing, bro. Like when it comes to these people that, and I've kind of like really like pieced it together. Like I was talking to somebody about this and they were dealing with the same thing, like dealing with these occultic people, dealing with these monitoring spirits. You know what I'm saying? You got to cut these people off, bro. And the reason why we go through this, the reason why we deal with these people is to raise our discernment, because a lot of us are naive. A lot of us give people the benefit of the doubt. And you got to understand these people, they prey on the goodness of you. They prey on the kindness of you. You know what I'm saying? Why are people just randomly blowing the horn? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are y'all doing? Shit like that, noise, whatever they call that shit. But people won't believe stuff like that. But you just got to understand this, bro. about people, bro. A lot of people don't have a mind of their own. A lot of people don't follow, you know, what they feel is right. They follow what their teacher feels is right. And I know this firsthand, bro. I got recruited by a cult. You know what I'm saying? So I know how these people operate. These people hide behind religion. They hide behind some sort of religion. You know, when I used to live in California, I used to live out in the desert, this place called Cathedral City, and I was at this park, and this is when I first ever got recruited by a cult. And this is how I know these things are very real. And these cults exist, you know. I was playing basketball, and these random people, they invited me to their church. That's what they always hide behind. They hide behind their church. So they invited me to their church. I go to the church. Mind you, the people that invited me to the church were black. I get to the church, their pastor is white. Not to say because their pastor is white, that's a bad thing, but, you know, it was just kind of funny, you know what I'm saying? So I get to the church, and it's all these different type of people. It's not at an actual church, it's at a hotel, you know what I'm saying? And basically they were promising us if we follow them, you know, we would get money. You know, I went there with me and two of my sisters, you know what I'm saying? So this is how I know these things exist. This is how I know these cults are out there. These cults are very real because they tried to recruit me. And what happens is they notice a certain light about you. You know what I'm saying? Certain people have a certain light. Me, myself, my sisters, we had a certain light about us. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like back then I was on my channel called King Richawd, and I was making a lot of spiritual videos. I was going through a period of celibacy, you know what I'm saying? I was promoting a lot of different things, a lot of different spiritual things, you know, just bringing the consciousness to people. You got to understand, they want men to be sexually immoral, you know, because the people that live by these certain gods, the people that follow these cults, they believe in doing whatever you feel is right. See what I'm talking about? Noise campaigns, that stuff is real. You know, they hire people around you. They move certain people in around you. I just found out the other day that the person that lives next door to me, the feds or you know, they, you know what I'm saying, niggas working with 12 and shit. Like, I don't trust nobody around me, bro. Like in this neighborhood type shit. You know what I'm saying? But and you see like that shit don't normally be happening, bro. That shit hasn't happened all day. But once I start going live, some random people just blowing their horns. You know what I'm saying? But people going to make you seem crazy. That's what they do. They try to make people like us seem crazy and not want to talk about these things. This is why I don't talk about it as much, because I know how dumbfounded the people are. They're not going to think for themselves. They're just going to be like, oh, that can't happen. Why would they do that to you? Why would they attack you? You know what I'm saying? But you don't question, why would they attack you? Why would they poison the food? Why would they put misinformation in the media? Why do they lie to us? There's a lot of whys out here. It's a lot of things that make no sense. But people think it's so crazy when you tell them that certain people that carry a certain light, certain people that have certain political beliefs, certain people that have certain spiritual beliefs get targeted. You know what I'm saying? Get tried to get crucified. You know what I'm saying? So I get recruited by this cult in California. This is my first encounter with the cult. I learned about witchcraft. I was working at this hospital, also in California, in Palm Springs. I ain't gonna say the name of the hospital, but I was working at this hospital. I feel like I was working with some occultic people. I feel like for sure I was working with some witches that may have poisoned me. You know, this may sound crazy. I'm just talking right now. You know, you can take it with a grain of salt. But all I know is, like, they were weird. I'm just put it like that. They were weird. You know what I'm saying? I feel like maybe, you know, maybe they may have slipped something in my drink. Sometimes they'll give us, like, food and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I started having, like, certain, like, problems with my stomach and shit like that after that period. You know what I'm saying? It's all cool now. Like, I live to tell the story. I live to tell the tale. But I firmly believe that some of those occultic people out there in California really targeted me. And they didn't only target me, they targeted the people around me. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is very real. And just because of, you know, my spiritual beliefs, what I think, what I believe, you know what I'm saying? And you got to understand, in this spiritual war, bro, they want everybody to be broken. What I noticed when I was at that meeting, when them cult people recruited me, everybody in there were once broken people, and they came to this church, this quote unquote church. It was really just a cult. They came to this church and they got found. They got, you know what I'm saying? They found themselves, and all of a sudden they came into all this money and this, that, and the third. And there's a lot of people out there like that in California. No disrespect to anybody who may be from California or I may know from California that may watch my videos. But what I noticed, bro, a lot of y'all's spiritual beliefs was just real different from what I grew up on. You know, what I believed in. A lot of y'all's moral codes was different. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things, a lot of y'all just wasn't real to me. You know, still aren't. You know, that's what you hear about California a lot of times. People from the Midwest would be like, yeah, them Californians are Hollywood. They fake. And they are, bro. Bro, it was literally people that hated my guts, bro. That hated my guts. How do I know? Because once we weren't friends no more. So you learn a lot about people when you're not cool no more, or if you go through something, right? For instance, I told y'all that story about them people, them people who I lived with for a couple of months out there in California, and how we ended up falling out over rent. Bro, I firmly believe that them people was dabbling into some stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? I almost died in their presence, bro. Almost died, bro. In their presence, bro. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even want to take me to the hospital at first. They ain't even take me serious. But just reflecting, like, them people, I believed in the Bible. They didn't believe in the Bible, you know. They believed in prayers and all type of other shit, like, but they were Catholic. But I ain't know, like, Catholic people, they don't really believe in the Bible. They don't really read the Bible or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, already spiritually, we're indifferent. A lot of times what they do, they love bomb you to get your trust. You know, what they would do, they would love bomb me a lot. I found these people, you know what I'm saying, doing certain things in the streets that you shouldn't be doing, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I ended up meeting them, you know. I already explained it in the video, but I was basically picking up some bud. And yeah, man, just over time as things unfolded and as I reflected on that whole situation, and I had another friend out there who I was real close with who I had to cut off, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much cut off all my close friends. All my close friends that I had in California, I had to cut them off. Like, I still have some associates out in California, but we not really, like, tight like that. Like, we not in communication. I'm not hitting y'all up. I'm not calling y'all, like, none of that, you know? Because I kept coming across this problem, it was a spiritual divide, you know what I'm saying? My spiritual beliefs wasn't aligning with their spiritual beliefs, you know what I'm saying? But I just started piecing it together, bro. Like, first of all, like, because I would bring up the Bible because I believe in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? And I'm an outspoken person, especially when I'm around people that I trust or I thought I trusted. So I would talk about the Bible. And every time I would talk about the Bible, I remember they had this one friend. He was a Mexican friend that one of my boys used to live with. And we was at the park playing basketball, and we just got to talking about the Bible. And their friend, he was hip on some things, but they kept, like, trying to invalidate him. And, you know, he was kind of like, he was kind of a little unhinged, you know, sort of a crash out. So they weren't really, like, taking him serious. But I started to, like, chime into the conversation because I'm a Bible believer. I read the Bible, and he was making a lot of sense, but they was like not taking him serious. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So I started to chime into the conversation. And then, like, once I started to chime into the conversation, I noticed, like, they whole energy just started to shift. Like, they ain't want to talk about it no more. Like, they ain't really have nothing to say. And then what really got me was when he said, like, oh, I don't read the Bible, you know? And that just really had me thinking when he said he don't read the Bible. I'm like, all right, how do you believe in God, but you don't believe in the Bible? He's like, oh, I don't believe in the Bible. I think all that stuff is fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was one of those. So I was like, damn. But he always talks about God, and, you know, he'll pray Hail Marys. He had like a Hail Mary candle he will always light. And I feel like them niggas was into rituals and all type of shit, bro. I can't confirm it. His sister, she was real worldly. And here's how these people operate, bro. These people disgust me, bro, to be honest with you. These type of people. And the reason why this is so heavy on my heart is because I was just talking to somebody who's been dealing with the same things, because she lives out in California. So she's still around these people, you know, and I just had to just warn her, like, bro, I dealt with the same shit. Like, this is an attack on us all because we believe in God. My sister, she's deep. Damn, I ain't want to say who it was, but my sister is deep into her faith. You know what I'm saying? She's really, like, finding God, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times when you start to find God, that's when the devil shows up, you know, to try to push you back away, to try to push you back. You know what I'm saying? The devil tries to shame you because you're doing better. Like, oh, who are you? You used to do this. You used to do that. That's cool. They try to bring up your past now that they see, you know what I'm saying, you trying to make strides. But, you know, I've come across, my sisters have come across certain demonic people, certain what they call monitoring spirits who just want to kind of be around you and pick up on things. One thing I noticed about them niggas who I used to live with out in Cali, they didn't believe in the Bible I believe in. They didn't believe in the God that I believed in. We were already spiritually unyoked. We were already spiritually not meant to align. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of this, I'm living with these people. You know what I'm saying? This was a very bad period in my life, but it is what it is. It happened. You know, maybe if I didn't go through all this, I wouldn't have known all this about the occult and about witchcraft and about, you know what I'm saying, how they hide behind religion. Because you would think they come across so pure. It tells you in the Bible, Satan is a great deceiver. They come across so pure. They love bomb you. They make you feel like you're the best person in the world. You know, these same people who came on my videos talking about how I'm such a terrible person, talking about how I'm such a terrible friend, they out here throwing my name in the dirt. I ain't throw their name in the dirt. I ain't disrespect them. When we fell out, bro, I ain't call them out their name. Bro was calling me out my name, calling me a bum, calling me all type of things. I ain't call him out his name. I kept it respectful. I kept it G because that's what a G. I actually cared about this person. I actually cared about these people. See, this is how I know they heart and my heart is different. You know what I'm saying? Because if I have an issue with somebody, I'm going to come to you and I'm going to confront you about it. You know, I'm going to have a conversation with you about it. I'm going to try to come to a resolution about the problem. These are the type of people, they see certain things and they keep it to themselves, or they make assumptions about how you moving instead of confronting you. Like, they're the type of people, they'll see you do something and they feel some type of way about what you did. And instead of confronting you and being like, yo, dog, like, the other day, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, like whatever the problem is, the other day such and such happened and I ain't like how you did that. Instead of doing something like that, like confronting you about the problem, they'll keep it to themselves and just assume. They'll start making assumptions about you, like, oh, you're this type of person, instead of, you know what I'm saying, confronting the issue. But this is how I started to peep, like, my heart and their heart was totally different. Like, I was never meant to be around y'all because, mind you, some back text, a lot of these people, they're in awe of you. They respect you. They think you carry some sort of a light. These people, you know, they knew about my YouTube channel. You know, they knew about certain lifestyle decisions that I made. But what I noticed in hindsight, they never really was rocking with my channel or what I talked about for real, what I stood for real. You know, they were really just monitoring spirits. I don't know if they were hired to do what they did. I don't know if they got paid to do what they did. But what I do know is they was fighting demons, you know. I witnessed them. I ain't gonna go too deep into details, but you know, I'm just using them as an example because I feel like they're a great example of these type of people. You know what I'm saying, that exist. And I can't confirm that they're in a cult. I can't confirm that they did witchcraft. But looking at the people that they surrounded themselves around witches and warlocks. So it says in the Bible, can two walk together unless they be agreed? If you're walking with these people, you know, now we make certain exceptions in life. I'm gonna be real. It's certain people, because I love them, because we may be family, they may have a different spiritual belief than me. But because they're a loved one of mine, I make an exception. I still love them for who they are. You know, that exception only goes for certain people. You got to really be somebody I love for me to give you that pass. You know, anybody else, you don't get that pass from me. You know, you just don't, you know. But basically, dog, I feel like these people, they ain't never really rock with me. I don't think they never really liked me. I don't think they never really liked what I stood for. You know, I just think that they were some sort of spiritual succubus. You know what I'm saying? This is just my interpretation of it. They were just some sort of spiritual succubus, because once I analyzed how they moved and how that whole situation fell out, he said, stop listening to New Breed, bro. I haven't listened to New Breed in months, bro. What are you talking about? Just because somebody's talking about God and certain spiritual things doesn't mean it's because I learned it from somebody. I learned this shit from myself, nigga. I haven't watched no other YouTuber or nothing is influencing me to say the things I say. These are the things that I believe and that I stand on. I haven't watched no disrespect to New Breed, but I ain't watched New Breed in months, bro. I put that on God. I haven't watched New Breed in months. This has nothing to do with New Breed. Stop bringing up other people's names. You know what I'm saying? Just because some of y'all may start getting triggered because I'm talking about some real shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I ain't gonna let the comments distract me, because I know once you start revealing things, people's demons start to, you know what I'm saying? So these people, I feel like they were monitoring spirits. They will always monitor my channel. They will always keep tabs on my videos, but it's clear they never really stood for, or they ain't really have the same beliefs that I had. Like I said, they ain't have the same heart. They ain't had the same grit that I have. I seen they ain't had the same grit that I have, bro. And not to say I have the most grit in the world, but once I saw how they kind of just folded under pressure, because these are the type of people that they always relied on their families. I've always relied on my family. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, once we kind of was all living in the same place, bro, and like everybody kind of got to hold their own weight, bro. You know, people wasn't really holding their weight for real. But anyway, I feel like ultimately, bro, it was something spiritual with these people that was off. You know, like I said, one of the bros, his sister, very worldly. She always came across as nice and this, that, and the third. But once we had that whole situation, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just cut me off. You know what I'm saying? Nobody tried to get to the bottom of it. Nobody tried to get to the root of it, because they already had it made up in their mind what type of person I was. You know what I'm saying? Or it's almost like they don't want to believe that you are what you say you are. You know, they keep trying to prove that you're not. It's almost like these people were just sent around me to try to invalidate. And here's how I know these people were spiritual succubuses. Before I met these people, my YouTube channel was growing. My King Richawd channel was growing rapidly. After I met these people, my channel started to stagnate. It didn't only just start to stagnate, it started to get shadow banned. You know, if you believe in shadow bans, it is what it is. But it came to a point to where my old channel, King Richawd, you couldn't even search it up. Now, mind you, before I met these people, this wasn't an issue. This wasn't an issue. The whole time when I lived with these people, my channel was stagnant. You know, views were very low. Some videos wouldn't even get 100 views. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, before I met these people, my channel was starting to take off. And all I was talking about was celibacy. You know what I'm saying? But my channel was taking off. People was gravitating towards my channel. Something happened where, you know what I'm saying, it's almost like these people were sent to take the validity away from what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because once I started to be around them, my shit started to stagnate. I feel like they may have been doing certain spiritual shit to try to bring that down. Why do I say that? Because once I moved away from those people, bro, I made this channel. And I had already made this channel when I was around them. But once I moved away from those people, bro, this channel took off. You know what I'm saying? This channel took off. This channel started to do greater than that channel ever did. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I would have conversations, bro, and they would talk about my channel, and they would talk about how my channel isn't what it used to be, and like how it's not getting views no more and all this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? They would literally bring that up. So it's almost like they were sent to kind of try to steal the light, because they will mimic certain things I would do. They would copy certain things I do. I remember I bought a fresh pair of white Air Force Ones, and the next day, one of the homies he ain't buy a pair of Air Force Ones, but it was like a knockoff pair. And this the type of dude who will always he wouldn't be like real stylish with his shoes, and then all of a sudden he want to get some stylish shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would copy a lot of things I do. I remember like basketball, they tried to like. I remember one of them said something. He was like, "Oh, like." Basically trying to take credibility away. And I'm not saying I'm the best basketball player in the world, but they just trying to take credibility away from me with basketball. They'll be like, oh, if I played basketball as much as you, I'll be just as good, or something like that. And they wasn't good at basketball at all. Like, I would always cook them easy. You know what I'm saying? But, and I have no pride in saying that they wasn't good. Like, a sixth grader could cook them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but they will be playing basketball a lot. And it's almost like they wanted to get better than me. You know what I'm saying? They just wanted to steal whatever they could steal from me. One of them even asked me to train them, bro. Word to my mother, bro. I would not lie to y'all. One of them even hit me up like, bro, can I start hooping with you, bro? Like, I'm trying to get better type shit. I'm like, I ain't really take up on the offer because I'm not really a trainer or nothing. I just be doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just doing this to give context with these type of people, bro, because I've come across many type of people like this, and they were in California. I'm just using these people as an example because they're people who, unfortunately, I allowed to get close to me, and I believe that that was a detriment. Because back to my point, before I met these people, my King Richawd channel trending this way. Damn near every video I would drop would get at least 500 to 1,000 views a video. And that was good for me, a small YouTuber just starting off. A small YouTuber, if you're getting 500 to 1,000 views a video, you're doing okay. You know, you're doing okay. You're trending in the right direction. Before I met these people, I was trending in the right direction. After I meet these people, my channel not only stagnates, it declines. And then when I remove these people out of the equation and make a new channel after the old channel gets sabotaged by, allegedly, I'm not going to say they sabotaged it, but you know, I make a new channel, bro. I move away from these people. I isolate, I separate from these people. And now my new channel starts to take off when they're out of the equation, when they're out of reach. You know what I'm saying? When I've cut them off. I had another friend I had to cut off. And like I said, they love bomb you. But you got to watch motherfuckers' actions, bro. Because a true friend, someone with a true heart, that whole situation that went down about the rent, we would have been able to get through it and work through it, bro. They showed me that they never really cared about me the way that they just cut me loose like that, bro. Because I wouldn't have did them like that. And the way he started to talk about me like a dog, but ain't had the balls to do that in my face. Because he know if he would have started talking like that in my face, I would have beat his ass. Word to my mother. He knew that. So he had to wait until I left to start talking crazy, start calling me out my name. Because he knew if he said that shit to my face, Fo would have been on the ground. And if bro would have tried to jump in, I would have whooped both. Bro, his other homie had a better chance of beating me, but I would have beat his ass too. You know what I'm saying? And other bro, he wasn't big or nothing like that. They both would have got their ass whooped. But he waited until I was an hour away on the road, you know what I'm saying, to where I was going, to start talking crazy. And this is how I knew, like, y'all not real like I'm real, bro. Because a real nigga, bro, if you got a problem with somebody, you're not gonna let that nigga walk out the door without saying something. If you had a problem with me not paying that rent, bro, you wouldn't have let me leave that apartment without selling that shit. If it was really a problem and you was really mad about some shit, like if it was me and it was that deep, bro, the way you was talking on the phone, that's fade conversation. I still got the messages. That's fade. Like, niggas get dropped off about shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You was talking real crazy over that phone. But face-to-face in person, you ain't had that energy, bro. You ain't had that energy, bro. I'm going to keep it real. Them niggas was bitch made. And a lot of these people that follow these occults and shit like that, they bitch made, bro. This is how these occults get them. You know, they get weak, soft, broken people. Them niggas was weak, they was soft, and they was broken. And I feel like they followed in a code. And those type of people, bro, when they come across somebody with, quote unquote, the light or some sort of, you know, spirituality, confidence, like one of them, he even commented on the video. Y'all can go look. I got receipts. Go look at my video where I said fell out with friends, or fell out with my closest friends in Cali over rent. And look in the comment section. It's somebody by the name of Alex Rueda, I think, or Chosen Alex, I think his shit was. If he ain't take the comment down, for all I know, he took the comment down. But he in a comment section talking about how, you know, I just started getting so full of myself and this, that, and the third. Bro, these are the same people who used to, you know, love bomb me for, they'll be like, damn, like, you know, like, they respected the confidence I carried myself with. Now the confidence is arrogance. Now I'm arrogant. Now I'm too boastful. Now I'm too this. Now I'm too that. You know, you see how people switch up? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I guess I could just kind of had to vent this situation, bro, because, you know, maybe somebody may be going through a similar situation. You don't even know, but it's certain people around you. They would do just enough to keep you around. Like I said, I had another friend who I had to cut off. We were real close. We were always hooped together, all type of stuff, you know. But I started to peep, like, on a respect level, this person didn't respect me like he should. You know what I'm saying? So I had to cut that person off too. Anybody who's not respecting you as a man, you got to cut off, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have to cut off. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers to say shit like, yeah, like, you my dog, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't too many real niggas out here, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? Like, all this shit, bro. Like we done got hoes to get like we done did some shit together, bro. Like this nigga done thrown me lobs, like all type of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? They would do all that love bombing just so you can give them the benefit of the doubt when they start crashing out or when they start being disrespectful or when, you know what I'm saying? And I would notice that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And anytime I get mad or anytime I goddamn, you know what I'm saying, start holding motherfuckers accountable for how they, or at least this person in particular, I will hold them accountable like, dog, you don't talk to somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? And I even had my parents, my mom even told me about this person. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times your mothers, they got that motherly instincts when they know somebody not right for you. She was like, she just didn't like how he talked. You know what I'm saying? She was like, man, somebody who is a true friend wouldn't talk about their friend like that. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of gave the motherfucker the benefit of the doubt because we was cool and this, that, and the third. But eventually I finally got to the point where I peeped like, damn, like, and I feel like he may have been, I don't know, may have been a monitoring spirit as well. You know what I'm saying? Another person came from a broken family structure, all type of shit, like broken people. You know what they say? Broken people try to break people, you know, and I kind of just, you know, I had a totally different background from him. And he was clearly jealous. Like he'll bring up like, you know, how I'm lucky to have like my family and shit like that. Like he don't got that, all type of shit, bro. Like he was clearly jealous of me. You know what I'm saying? And you don't need nobody around you. You don't need nobody in your circle that's jealous of you, bro, because you would never be able to elevate around those type of people. And also, I had to cut this nigga off. After I cut this nigga off, things started to move in a different direction for me. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know, and these were just some of my dogs, bro, that I was tight with. So this is why this story just kind of, or it kind of sticks with me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I actually cared about these people. Like, I'm not the type of person that just calls anybody my dog. Like, if I call you my dog, like, that really means you my homie. Like, you feel me? Like, you damn near, like, family to me type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. You feel me? So, like, it's just crazy where people will use, because they know how you are, they would use the goodness in you against you. So these type of people, they'll come trying to act all nice and try to act all cool when really they just trying to tear you down. When really they just trying to destroy you, bro. You know, and some people want to believe it, some people don't, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hurt people definitely hurt people. But my point in saying all this, my point in telling y'all this story about how I came across some strange people out there in Cali that I had to cut off, how I came across that cult that recruited me, that literally invited me to their church, and I get to their church and they ain't even talk about the Bible at all. At all. And even these people in the occult, they'll bring up the Bible. They'll cherry pick the Bible just to make them feel holy, just to make it feel like what they're doing is holy when really it's not. Because really a true teacher, you don't have to constantly go to no lodge or go to nobody and worship somebody. You know what I'm saying? Worship a man. It tells you in the Bible not to worship man. See, these people's problems, they started to worship man. They started to worship the occult leaders. You know what I'm saying? And these occult leaders are wicked, evil people. Like I said, they get people that are broken. They get people that are down on their luck. They get people that may be poor. You know what I'm saying? Maybe struggling. Don't have a family. You know, this was a common theme that I was seeing with these people. Like, these people would either have a fractured relationship with their family. They ain't really had nobody that loved them for real. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of people that they try to get. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like somebody like me and like my sisters, you know, because not everybody who gets into these occults, you know, learn certain things and rise up the ranks. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a certain level of intelligence and you got to have certain spiritual gifts to be useful. I feel like they felt like me in particular, and maybe my sisters too, would have been useful spiritually. You know what I'm saying? And especially if you black, you know what I'm saying? That's why they using all these celebrities and stuff to do all this wickedness out here. But I feel like they may have wanted to use me to goddamn, you know, be one of those omens or some shit like that, bro. You know? But luckily for me, I had enough discernment to be like, something seems fishy here. Like, this is supposed to be a church, and we ain't talked about God or the Bible all day. You know, all y'all talking about is how y'all save people from poverty and how these people get money. You know what I'm saying? Like, all they really talked about that whole thing was money. It's almost like they was trying to entice us with, oh, look, you can get paid. But it's like, we weren't stressing about money. Our dad had a 6-figure job. You know what I'm saying? With good healthcare benefits, all type of shit. We was living in a big ass house. You know what I'm saying? We weren't tripping about money, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't really something that I was gravitating towards. Like, I wasn't desperate. You know what I'm saying? I got a family. I got people that love me. I got people that care about me. I come from a hardworking father that has money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not some brokey out here. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't too enticing. Like, them just throwing money in my face wasn't too enticing to me, because I'm like, bro, my dad making 6 figures, bro. Like, I'm doing just fine, bro. Like, I don't need to sell out for y'all niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. So that's how I know these occult things are real and they out in Cali. And I also mentioned, I feel like someone at my job, I feel like the people that I lived with, they knew a lot more than they told me. You know what I'm saying? They knew a lot more than they told me. I remember somebody will always tell me, like, this, one of the people from my job, she will always tell me, this is a real small town. Everybody knows everybody. You know what I'm saying? And at first, I didn't really know what she meant by that. But as time went on, I really started to think, like, damn, all these people are really connected, bro. And I started to think, like, what would connect these people? Oh, duh. The occult. All these niggas is a part of the same occult. They doing the same shit. That's why they think the same. That's why you keep running across these people with the same tactics, the same love bombing tactics, all this bullshit. That's why you can't let somebody love bomb you, bro. You got to really discern their character. What do they believe? What's their belief system, bro? You know what I'm saying? What's their belief system? Don't let somebody, just because they come across and they acting. I'm at the point now, somebody, when I first meet you, if you acting super nice, you already a red flag. You could be the best person in the world for all I know, but you a red flag, because I've come across people and that's exactly how they approach me. You know, like they're so pure and so down to the earth. They wouldn't hurt a soul. These be the same people praying on your death, bro. On your death. This is the stuff that happens, bro. They'll put out spells. They'll put out bro. It's confirmed. One, and it was these chicks I was working with, bro. Because when I first started working at this hospital I was working at, these girls that they hired ain't worked there. So I don't know if my manager was like into that shit, and he started hiring all these witches. Because I noticed he just hired a bunch of witches, bro. Like, damn near every female he hired was a witch, bro. Damn near everyone. I got real tight with one of them and ended up falling out with her. And it's like, once I fell out with her, it's like everybody else like kind of distanced themselves from me. You know what I'm saying? It's like they was all like, you know what I'm saying, together. They was all like a package deal. And like I said, before I started working that job, it was already a job with a high turnover. It was just a kitchen job. We served food to patients. We weren't doing nothing major. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could have did that job. Anybody with a smidgen of a brain could have did that job. You know what I'm saying? But I did notice that once I got there, they started hiring these witches. Now, obviously, when he first hired them, I didn't know they was a witch. But as I started to discern them, and one of them even told me, you know what I'm saying, that she was a witch. You know what I'm saying? And she told me to be careful with her, not to play with her, and all type of shit. Like, basically threatening me, like, oh, if you piss me off, you like, I'm going to do something to you type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, she ain't going to do nothing physically. She can't physically harm me. So clearly she was talking about spiritually harming me. You feel me? And that was her way of warning me. That was her way of trying to scare me. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, she used to tell me stories about niggas that did her wrong and the type of shit that she would do to them. You know, so this how I knew these things are actually real, bro. These things are actually real. And that's why I ended up leaving that job, bro, because, like, the energy was just completely off there. And, like, the type of shit that they was able to do and get away with, bro, was getting blasphemous, bro. But, yeah, man. And all those people I came across was in California, bro. Was in California. Like, it's some sort of demonic energy out there in Cali, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but even I feel like even my family, like, this is why my dad wanted to move. He will always say, like, I just don't like the people out here, bro. Like, I miss my people. And I see what, like, being back in the Midwest for a year, like, I see what he mean by that, bro. Like, I'm a completely different person, Midwest Richawd and California Richawd. California Richawd was off the hinges, like, didn't care, like, and that's how Californians are. They don't give a fuck. They living their life, smoking their bud, you know, doing whatever. Do as thy will. Like, that's the lifestyle in California. They just living life, bro. Speeding on the freeway, going 120 on the freeway for no reason at all. Road rage, like, it's the Wild Wild West for real, bro. Like, for real, that's California, bro. The Wild Wild West, bro. And everybody is Hollywood, bro. And here's the thing that you got to learn about these people. You would think that, oh, you're gonna come across these demonic people and they just gonna be the meanest people in the world. No, they're very sweet. They're very nice. They're very kind. That's how they get you. Because if they were just mad and evil, you wouldn't trust them anyway. So in order for you to get their trust, they gotta act, you know what I'm saying, all kind and all sweet, like they the best people in the world. Them be the most dangerous people, bro. Them be the most dangerous people. And never trust a female that approaches you, bro. These same quote-unquote witches, like I said, one of the witches who I got close with, and I ended up cutting her off because I just called her bluff. Like, she basically had me in the friend zone, and I wasn't trying to be in the friend zone with her type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, because like I said, I ain't approach her. She approached me. She wanted to get to know me and all type of shit, bro. But she had a crush on this other nigga. You know what I'm saying? It was this other nigga she had a crush on. She ended up getting piped down by him. And he ended up going off to school. For all I know, he probably still hitting it to this day. I wouldn't doubt it. But she had a crush on this other dude, and I was just sitting talking to him. And then there was this other girl that had a crush on me. You know what I'm saying? But it was funny, like, it's whatever. Like, the girl that had a crush on me, she was cool. Like, she wasn't bad. But I liked the girl that had a crush on the other dude more than the girl that had a crush on me. Whatever. Like, the girl I ended up getting real close with, but she put me in the friend zone. And the girl that really liked me, I kind of liked. I ignored her a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and her friend started to tell me over time, like, yo, like, shorty, like, she trying to hit it type shit. Like, she like you type shit. Like, you should get on that with her. You feel me? And I'm, like, getting mad because it's like, I'm trying to get on that with you. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, I just had to accept it for what it was. Like, bro, she don't like you like that, bro. Like, and I would get mad, bro, because I'll see, like, the certain dude she'll be with, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, like, that demonic spirit of jealousy started to hit. I'm like, bro, because she was into, like, gothic dudes, like, dudes who wore like super tight pants. Like, she was into like feminine dudes, bro. And it was pissing me off. I'm like, you letting these niggas hit, but I can't hit? I'm like, I was dumbfounded, bro. Like, real talk, bro. Like, I was dumbfounded. I'm like, bro, ain't no way you think these niggas is so attractive, but I'm not, bro. Like, ain't no way you letting these niggas crack, but I can't crack. Like, it just wasn't adding up to me, bro. Like I said, she was into junkies, like, every dude she was showing me was either a junkie, a scammer. Like, she was into degenerates. You know what I'm saying? And gothic dudes. Like, dudes who wore, like, makeup, painted their nails. Wore, like, you know what I'm saying? She was into those type of dudes. You feel me? And she just kept me in the friend zone. You know what I'm saying? So I finally got to a point where I just kind of started to, like, try to make some shit shake. And then once I started to see, like, she wasn't really, like, she was just keeping me in the friend zone, bro. Like, I just stopped caring, bro. And then one day I just told her, like, bro, if you ain't trying to do something, don't hit me up type shit. You feel me? I ain't use nice words. You feel me? I basically said, if you ain't trying to, I can't say it on YouTube, but I basically told her, if you ain't trying to get to business, leave me the hell alone. And basically from that point on, we weren't cool no more. And after I told her that, basically everybody else at the house, like, they ain't like, it was just clear that it was an energy shift. You know what I'm saying? Because it went from, like I said, me and her were real tight. Like, she was my, what you call a work bestie. You feel me? Like, me and her, we was real tight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll go to lunch together. We'll take breaks together. We'll kick it outside of work. You know what I'm saying? But nothing will ever pop. Like, I've been to her house. I met her mom. I met her brothers. All type of shit, bro. But she had me in that friend zone. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to be your friend. You feel me? Like, I'm not trying to be your friend. I'm telling you, like, she was on some type of timing, like leading a nigga on type shit. And then once I started to peep, like, bro, she's just leading you on, bro. Like, you never finna hit, bro. Like, you not finna hit, bro. Like, I thought, like, after meeting, because not every female lets you meet their mama, bro. Like, I literally went to her mama house, bro. You feel me? Her mama used to give me rides home, bro. When my car broke down, her mama would give me rides home, bro. I would give her rides home. Damn near every day after work, I'd give her a ride home. Like, we was tight, bro. We was tight. Like, that was my little shorty, bro. At least I thought. That was my little shorty. Bro, here's how crazy this girl was. She used to call me her man, bro. She used to claim me, bro. Like, no, not like no real shit, but like, she used to like claim me, bro. She literally used to say I'm her man, all type of shit. I'm like, yo, man, we ain't even did nothing yet. How I'm your man? It's almost like she was building a spiritual soul tie with me. And I had to break that shit, bro, because You can get a soul tie from intercourse, and you can also get a spiritual soul tie. I feel like what she was trying to do was just build a spiritual soul tie with me. You feel me? And maybe she was trying to convert me to whatever she believed. You feel me? But like once I started to peep, like, all right, I've known you for like almost a year now, and we haven't done nothing. This one guy, you know, he gets the job because, like I said, there was this other dude that ended up getting the job, and she just had a mad crush on him. And I ain't gonna cap. I was jealous of that shit too, bro. Cause bro, that she had a crush on, bro. Like I said, she was into like feminine, like, you know what I'm saying? Like different type of dudes who wore make like pretty boys. Like she liked them real like pretty boys. You know what I'm saying? Dudes who ain't had no facial, like she was against facial hair. She ain't like facial hair type shit. She was one of those. So this one dude, he came from a rich family, all type of shit. You feel me? That nigga ends up hitting after he only worked there like 3 months and he hit it, bro. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We've been cool for damn near a year now. This nigga get the job. Y'all cool for a couple of weeks and he already gets a hit, bro. And what's crazy, I know they wanted to make me mad with that shit, bro, because everybody was telling me about that shit, bro. They was like, damn, you hear about such and such and such and such? I'm like, what you mean? They're like, yeah, like they done got it on type shit. I'm like, word? And she even told me, like, yeah, I hit it, like, type. Like, she was real open about her sexual, like, she would tell me about dudes she was, you know what I'm saying, having sex with, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how I know a lot about women, because I was in the friend zone with a female. She would tell me about all the scandalous shit she'll be doing. Like, she one of the reasons why my eyes was open to how females really are. You feel me? So, like, she'll tell me about dudes she was with, this and that. And she ended up telling me, like, yeah, me and him hit it, like, you know what I'm saying? And he just dogged her, bro. Like, he straight dogged her, bro. I'm like, damn, you just let that nigga dog you like that, bro? You feel me? Like, basically, and it was easy. It was a simple play, bro. They linked up. It was him and his homeboys, her and her homegirls. You feel me? And she said that nigga got straight to business, bro. That nigga took her back to the crib. The rest was history. Clapped them cheeks. And she said he was just about his way. She said basically, like, after he hit it, it's like he was basically satisfied because, yeah, like, that's all he wanted from you. You thought he was trying to wipe you up? So she felt some type of way. She was kind of mad at him after that because he basically just, all he wanted was to Pringle. Like, all he wanted was to hit it. You feel me? And here I am, deep in the friend zone. I'm hearing this shit. I'm like, all right. Like, I ain't gonna lie. After that situation, when I found out, like, she let bro hit, but she ain't let... Because at first, I was giving her the benefit of the doubt. Like, all right, maybe, like, she not trying to come off as a hoe. Like, maybe she ain't trying to come off as, like, she easy and this, that, and the third. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she just stringing me along. I was like, maybe she takes me more serious than she taking these other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe she want to be a hoe for these niggas, but for me, she... You know what I'm saying? This is what I was thinking. Clearly, I was wrong. Clearly, she just ain't see me like that. You know what I'm saying? So, after that situation when bro... She only knew bro for a couple of weeks and let him hit. I was like, yeah, all right, bro. Like, I'm done with shorty, bro. Like, that's when I started getting, like, a little more aggressive. Like, the nice Richawd disappeared. I went from goddamn... I went from goddamn Drake from Degrassi to motherfucking Future. You know what I'm saying? So, like, after I seen she let bro hit, and not only did he hit, he dogged her out. You feel me? Like, it wasn't no foreplay. It wasn't no goddamn extravagant date. It wasn't none of that shit. He just dogged her out and got about his business, bro. I'm like, I'm over here buying you gifts and buying you food and driving you home and doing all this, smoking you out. Like, me and her would have smoke sessions. I'll smoke her out. We would go on breaks. I'll smoke her out. It's like she was just It's like she was just using a nigga. And I was like, damn, bro, that shit crazy, bro. I really thought she was cool, bro. And then once I found out bro just got to dog it out, bro, I was like, all right, bro. Like, I'm just gonna get straight to the point with this bit. Like, so a little bit after that, I'll say maybe a couple of weeks, maybe a month after that. You feel me? I just got tired of playing the game, bro. And I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't trying, I told her, if she ain't trying to give me no fellatio, or you ain't trying to let me hit, don't hit me up. Cause, you know, like I said, we was real tight. We would talk about things. I'll talk to her about shit I was going through. She would talk to me about certain shit she was going through. And I was going through some shit with my family or whatever. And she hit me up one night like, yo, like, you feel me? Like, I'm always here for you. Like, because I had kind of got a little quiet or whatever because I had just gotten into it with one of my family members and shit like that. So, you feel me? When I'm like going through some shit, I usually like isolate myself or get real quiet. And she noticed, like, And like I said, she was cool. Like she knew the type of person I was. So she knew whenever I would get like real quiet and real distant that I was probably going through something. You feel me? So she noticed like I was like being real distant. So she hit me up one night like, yo, like, you feel me? Like, I'm always here for you. Like, you feel me? Like, if you need somebody to talk to, this, that, and the third, I'm here for you type shit. And I was just tired of hearing that shit because really in that moment, I'm like, bro, if it's really nothing you can do to help me, bro. Like, if you ain't trying to goddamn give me no action, that's really the only way you can help me right now, my baby. Like, you not gonna have no conversation and give me these life-dropping gems. Like, I didn't respect her intellectually on that level to where like I would be listening to what she's telling me on that type of level. Like, I was at the point where it was like, bro, the only way you can help me is by giving up them yams. If you're not talking about giving up them yams, don't talk to me, bro. Don't talk to me, bro. You feel me? And that was that. And I ended up cutting her off. But I say that to say, bro, you got certain people out here like that, bro, that'll literally string you on. I'm talking about, bro, she'll buy me lunch. She'll drive me all type of shit, bro. Like, but I guess that's just what she does for a friend. You feel me? I don't know, bro. I feel like it was weird, bro. She'll always like I said, love bomb me. She'll be like, I'm handsome. She'll tell me shit like, oh, don't never let nobody tell you not attractive. Like you like telling me I'm handsome, all type of shit, bro. I'm like, all right, if you think I'm handsome, like what's the word? Like, what are we waiting on? I'll tell her she pretty, like, because she was kind of insecure because, like I said, she was dealing with these dog-ass niggas. So she'll deal with niggas that'll just dog her out and kick her to the curb. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn, she'll come to me and she'll be insecure and she felt like she one that's pretty and all that type of shit. And I always gas her up like, man, what you talking about? Like, you fine. Like, man, don't let them niggas phase you. Like, you pretty. Like, you can't nobody tell you not pretty. Like, I gas her up and she'll gas me up type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, bro. That shit was just weird, bro. It's like, how can you be leading a dude on like that, bro, and not want to do something? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it would have been weird if when I first met her, I hit her with the, if you ain't trying to give me no fellatio or if you ain't trying to let me crack, don't hit me up. Like, I feel like that would have been weird. I don't feel like I feel like what I did was justified. Like, still, maybe I could have used some better words. I could have charmed her a little more. But, bro, I've been charming this girl for almost a year. How much more charming do I have to do? I've been telling this girl she pretty for a year. I've been telling, you know what I'm saying? What more? I've been buying this girl lunch, smoking this girl out. I'm going out to eat with her. I'm going to parties with her. I went to parties with her. All type of shit, bro. All type of shit, bro. Still ain't hit, bro. So it's like, bro, it's like all this nice guy shit ain't got me nowhere. You feel me? Like I said, Drake from Degrassi, that's what I was at first. I'm over here trying to charm her, trying to be nice. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make her feel like the finest girl in the world. So I just felt like that whole situation was weird. And then I ended up finding out that she's a witch. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, something ain't adding up here, bro. You feel me? Then I started to peep, like, you know, because, you know, you give people the benefit of the doubt, especially females. Like, when I first met her, like, it was already a bunch of red flags. Like, I don't know if y'all do this, but when I meet people or when I get them on Instagram, I stalk them. I don't know. Hey, it is what it is. I stalk them. Like, I'm looking at who you follow, what pictures you be liking. Like, I'm trying to see, like, I'm doing my detective work. Like what type of person are you type shit? You feel me? Like, what type of people do you follow? Because, you know, that's going to give you a good idea of the type of person this was. And I ain't gonna cap. Like, when I was looking at the type of people she followed and the people she'll be reposting, like, it was some weird old shit to me. Like, it was weird. Like, she was one of them weird females. But here's the thing with dudes. Like, dudes, we don't care if a female's a little weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was weird, but she was cool, though, if that makes any sense. Like, she was weird, but she was cool, though. Like, she was cool to be around. Like, every time I go around her, it was some tea. Like, we'll be talking, laughing. I'm telling you, the vibes was great, bro. So it's like, you always around the female. You always making her laugh. She was funny, too. I ain't gonna catch. She'll make me laugh, too. It's very rare when I ain't gonna say it's rare, but not every female make me laugh. Like, a lot of females are corny to me, bro. Like, a lot of females really don't be offering too much to the table. They really don't be having at least some of them. I ain't gonna say a lot. I'm gonna just say it's some females out here that don't really be offering too much personality, bro. All I really be looking at is a pretty face and maybe a nice body. You know what I'm saying? But Shorty actually had a good personality. Like, she was funny, all type of shit, bro. You feel me? So, like, I fucked with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was cool type shit. You feel me? Like, so even though she was a little weird, I ain't really care about that weird shit because I'm like, you cool, though. Like, yeah, you be doing some weird shit, but you cool, though. Like, you cool. Like, you the homegirl type shit. Like, you my shorty type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be a little weird. Like, hey, I'm a little weird. You feel me? So if you a little weird and I'm a little weird, it's cool. You feel me? It's cool. We can be weird. Like, we could be weird around each other type shit. Like, that's the type of relationship we had. We could be weird around each other. Like, she could be weird around me. I could be weird around her. And we weren't judging each other. You know what I'm saying? One of those. You feel me? Yeah, man. It's crazy. But I ain't gonna lie. That shit hurt me, bro. That shit hurt me when I had to cut strings with her, bro, because I almost knew. And, bro, I ain't gonna lie. And these same homies, I feel like maybe these homies may have dogged me out, bro. Like I said, it's a small world. Because I remember when I first met them, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was a little fast. I ain't gonna lie. So I wasn't really talking about her in the most respectful way with my homies. And I feel like maybe my homies may have sabotaged things with her because... And I remember she had one friend, bro. She was like, Craig, like... That's what they call me, Craig, my government. She was like, you cool? Like, I would let you hit, but I just can't do it. I'm like... And her friend, she was just all body, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers just wanted to get with her because she had some nice, like, melons and some nice peaches, you feel me? Like, her shit was fat, I ain't gonna lie. But it was almost like, it was some exterior reason why they didn't want to take shit to the next level with me. And I ain't know what it was, bro. But I remember when I first met Shorty, bro, I was telling my same homeboys who I ended up moving in with down the line. At this point, we ain't live with each other. I was like, yeah, bro, I just met this shorty from my job, bro. It's two of them. Like, man, I'm finna hit, bro. Like, she on my dick heavy, like, all type of like, bro, I was mad confident. Like, bro, I feel like I had that shit in the bag, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like I was guaranteed to hit, bro. Like, it was one of those. Like, the type of energy, the type of vibes I was getting from her, bro, I'm like, bro, ain't no way I'm not finna hit, bro. Ain't no way, bro. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was a real ego hit, whatever you want to call it. When goddamn shit ended up going the way it went, and I ain't never get to hit. I'm like, bro, this shorty done ran the streets, like all type of rappers, scammers, drug dealers. She done like all type of niggas hit, but she kept me in the friend zone. She even let just regular like corny looking niggas hit, but she ain't let me hit, bro. Like, that shit was crazy. That shit had me hurt, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was hurt for a minute, bro. I was like, damn, bro. I thought we was tight, bro. Like, I thought, because like I said, bro, she was the type of like, it's not too many females that I've met other than like my sisters, but obviously that's my sisters, you know what I'm saying? Like, outside of my sisters, bro, like, it's no other females that I've met where I can just be goofy around them and feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've met some more, but she, at that point in my life, like, she was one of the first females I met where it was like, damn, I could just be me. Like, you feel me? I could just let my nuts hang and just be me, like, and she not gonna judge me. And she'll come to me and she'll tell me her little hoe stories and how she getting dogged out in the back seat. She'll tell me about she used to have sex outside. She told me stories about in high school about this is how I started to learn about all the scandalous shit these females be doing. She was like, yeah, like, you know, like, one time I was at a public bathroom getting clapped. She was like, bro, one time she was at the park, goddamn, just out in public, bro, getting her cheeks clapped. I'm damn. So, I'm hearing, she will always come to me telling me her whole stories. I'm like, bro, if you letting all these niggas dog you out, when is my day gonna come, bro? When the fuck is, I'm like, bro, my day gotta be coming, bro. Like goddamn, bitch, like, my day gotta be coming, bro. Like, and bro, like, I'll be cool with, like, we'll talk about the little stories and shit, bro. So this is how I know, like, not just her, I've had other females where we weren't really, like, on an intimate level, but we was real, like, cool. And they'll, like, tell me certain shit. But this was the one who was really revealing the tea. Like, I ain't know females was getting down like that. Like, I ain't know they was just outside. Like, she was like, yeah, like, a lot of people go, because out there in Cali, they had, like, a lot of hiking trails and shit like that. She was like, yeah, like, them hiking trails be getting real wicked. Them hiking trails be getting real scandalous. Like, motherfuckers be on them hiking trails getting piped the fuck down, bro. And she ain't lied to me, bro. I remember going on them hiking trails, bro, because I would go hiking sometimes. And you will run across certain people and it'll just be them and some girl somewhere. You feel me? So yeah, motherfuckers would definitely go, because it's always warm outside in Cali, especially out there. It was the desert. So, you know, it could be 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all outside getting it cracking. You feel me? Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, that shit did hurt, bro. That shit did hurt, bro. Cause I actually fucked with her, bro. Like I actually like when I sent her that text, I did not think that it would just completely end our relationship from there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took me a while to move on from that shit, bro. I was like, damn, bro, like, I wasn't trying to marry the girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't think about her like that, but I at least thought, you know what I'm saying, we'll be friends with benefits at the bare minimum. Like, it was giving friends with benefits, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I got the friend part down, but I ain't never get the benefits. You feel me? And that shit had me tight, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit had me tight. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was attached, bro. I was attached, bro. I was attached to her, bro. You know how bad it was? And here's how I feel like she was doing witchcraft for me, bro. I had a dream that I had sex with her, bro. Word to my mother, nigga. Word to my mother. I had a dream that I had sex with this girl, bro. This is how much she was on my mind, bro. This is how much she was on my mind, bro. Nigga, I had a dream that we had sex, bro. Word to... And the dream was vivid, bro. Like, that shit felt real, bro. Like, word. Like, word. That shit felt real, bro. Like, that's how deep it was. So that's why, like, at that time, I didn't really know too much about that whole witchcraft shit. But I'm like, damn. Like, now in hindsight, I'm like, bro, you having dreams about her and shit, bro. Like, maybe she was doing, like, some sort of shit on you, bro. Like, I remember she gave me this one little wristband. And I know, like, a lot of these, like, worldly people believe in, like, these little wristbands. It's basically like a wristband that you never supposed to take off. You feel me? Like, you tie it with a string, and it got, like, little beans around it. You feel me? She gave me a wristband, and she had an identical wristband. And she told me, like, to never take it off. Like, she told me, like, you're supposed to wear this forever. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And me, like, you know, being young and dumb, trying to get some cooch. I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, I just put it on type shit. You feel me? Not knowing what she did behind closed doors with that wristband. You know, what type of spirits that wristband carried. That's why when I cut her off, I threw that wristband in the sewer somewhere. You feel me? I threw that shit, like, and I literally wore that shit every day after she gave it to me. Like, I wore that shit for some months, bro. No cap. I ain't even know why. I ain't know what the wristband meant. None of that shit, bro. I'm pretty sure she maybe behind the scenes there was some witchcraft done on that wristband, bro. I'm gonna just say that, bro. Because I may have had that dream about her when I was wearing the wristband. I had a couple of dreams that I had sex with her. I never just had a regular dream with her. Like, every dream I would have would be like some succubus dreams type shit. It will always just be us having sex. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, maybe she was just a spiritual succubus, bro, who was just, maybe because I was making all them spiritual celibacy videos during that time, like, you know, maybe certain people sent her. I don't know. I don't know. But it was just weird, bro. It was just weird, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but that shit was weird. But I ain't gonna lie, like, that shit took me a minute to, like, it ain't take me too long, but I was hurt by it, bro. I was hurt by it, bro. Because, you know, me and Shorty, we was cool, bro. Like, once we wasn't cool no more, like, I couldn't go kick it with her. Like, bro, like, we would do shit all the time together, bro. Like, it was, she damn near felt like a girlfriend, bro. Like, the only difference was we wasn't fucking, bro. Like, that was literally the only difference. Like, we did everything together, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, once we wasn't cool no more, I'm like, damn, bro, like, work ain't feel the same. I ended up quitting the job a few months after that, bro, because shit just got weird. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, because she used to help, like, the day, I ain't gonna lie, the day used to go by so fast working with her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we'll always be just shooting the shit with each other, just laughing and joking. You know what I'm saying? It would never be bad vibes for the most part, bro. Like, we'll never be tripping about nothing, bro. And then, goddamn, once we wasn't cool no more, and I basically, I started eating lunch alone. Like, I used to eat lunch with her and shit like that, or I'll take breaks with her sometimes. You feel me? We'll go get faded, come back in high as hell. We look, you know, when goddamn, I don't know if any of y'all can relate, but you know, like, if you've ever gone on a break and got faded with your coworker and come in, you know how, like, y'all both know y'all faded and y'all trying to figure out if anybody else knows you faded type shit. Like, we'll be looking at each other like, bro, we hot. Like, she'll be looking at me like, bro, I'm high as hell, bro. Like, bro, she was cool, bro. Like, she was cool. She was funny, like, all type of shit, bro. Like, she was the perfect, like, fun girl. like she wasn't wifey material. I ain't gonna lie, she wasn't wifey material because she was too like out there. But she was like the perfect female to just be friends with benefits, bro. Like that's all I wanted from her, bro. And that's not to say like all I looked at her as is a piece of meat. Like I said, she was actually cool. Like I actually enjoyed being her friend type shit. But I just also wanted to hit, bro. It's like, damn, bro. Like I'm a dude, bro. Like how many times you finna be sitting around calling me handsome and calling me this and calling me that, and and you think I'm not trying to hit, bro? Like come on now. You feel me? And the crazy part, bro, when I first met her, she had a boyfriend, bro. And bro, like I said, I didn't approach her. She approached me. When I first met her, she had a boyfriend. And she ended up breaking up with her boyfriend a little after I met her, bro. But a little after I met her and a little after she broke up with her boyfriend, this other nigga, like I said, this other nigga gets the job and she had a crush on this nigga, bro. You feel me? And you know, she ends up having, you know, they end up having sex and that nigga ends up leaving. He ended up going to school. Like I said, he was some rich kid. I feel like part of it why she had such a crush on him, bro, is because he was rich, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, he wasn't ugly, bro. Like, I ain't no Diddy, but he wasn't ugly or nothing like that, bro. Like, he was a good looking dude. But it's like, I don't know, bro. I'm like, bro. Like, he was like maybe 5'8", maybe 5'9", super skinny. Like, I'm skinny, but like I'm muscular at the same time, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't had no type of muscles. Like, he looked like he ain't never played a sport in his life. You feel me? But like I said, that was the type of dude she was attracted to, bro. Like, she didn't like masculine looking dudes, bro. Like, I noticed, like, the majority of the dudes, like, she would show me that she messing with, because she would show me the niggas she was messing with. Or sometimes she would repost it on her Instagram or some shit. Like, the majority of the dudes she was messing with were, like, feminine looking dudes. Like, no facial hair. They was, like, them light-skinned Mexicans with that curly hair, with the curly hair fade shit. Like, yeah, them was the type of niggas she was into. Them little pretty boy Mexicans. And if she did like a black dude, it was like one of them real feminine, like, what's that one nigga's name? What's that one nigga's name? I can't think of his name. He got like big ass nerd glasses. He got dreadlocks, and he be rapping about like gangster shit, but he not gangster. She really liked him. Like, she like black dudes like that. Like, she wasn't attracted to like the masculine looking dudes, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like I don't know if she was like intimidated by certain dudes, but she's the type of female that likes to control her man. I would just put it like that, bro. She was the type of female that liked to control her man. You know what I'm saying? So she went after certain type of dudes, bro. You feel me? But yeah, I don't know. I just felt the need to share that story. You know, we talking about how, you know, the whole point of this video is about how people, you know, be hating on you when you're doing good. But y'all know how I am. I be getting deep into these stories, bro. You feel me? But yeah, man. Lisa said, that's being a gentleman. You should cut your hair and beard and wear a tie. I mean, why you gotta cut your hair and beard, bro? Like, what's wrong with a beard, bro? What's wrong with a beard? Funny News said, oh, she was Mexican. Yeah, she was Mexican. Adonis said, you was just a friend. Clearly, that's what I just told y'all. I was deep in the friend zone. You feel me? Emma Holloway said, hi. What's up, Emma? Adonis said, lie my ass off. Lisa said, assault and not answer. Bro said, pause. But yeah, bro, I ain't gonna go too deep into the comments. But yeah, but that whole situation was weird, bro. And like I said, I feel like maybe my homies was connected to her, bro, because like I said, when I first met her, like, I was telling them everything about her. And this is something I wish I ain't do. And I was telling them everything about her type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like maybe they would have known her because I found out that one of the homies used to go to church with her when he was little. So like he knew this girl. Like he knew who she was type shit. You feel me? And then like as time passed, you know, I kind of started piecing things together. People will always say like, oh, it's a small town. Everybody knows everybody, all this, down the third. Emma said, can you be mine? I don't know, Emma. I don't even know if you're a girl, Emma. For all I know, you can be a dude behind the camera. You feel me? Q Funny News said Mexican woman Mexican woman make you wanna reminisce for the rest of your life, like this nigga doing. Reminisce for the rest of my life. I mean, it's not really reminiscent for the rest of my life, Q News. I'm just sharing the story, you know, because I ain't never shared it before. You feel me? He said, I think he from NC. I ain't from no North Carolina, bro. I'm from Chicago. But yeah, man, it ain't that deep, but yeah, bro. Like it was one of them little y'all means. Like we was tight, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We was tight. You feel me? We was tight. Like, yeah, we was tight. Like she ain't the first female that I got that tight with, bro. Like, but I would say just during that time, like, yeah, bro, like we was tight. Because I had moved around and shit like that, bro. So like most of the people I was cool with, like, even if I knew a female that I may have liked or we may have been cool with, like I had some females from high school or whatever that I liked, but right after high school, I literally moved like 2 hours away from where my high school used to be. So basically, I'm 2-3 hours away from all the people I went to high school with. So you know what I'm saying? Like even if I like Shorty, I'm not within reach no more. You feel me? So like once I moved out there, I had to make all these new friends and all this shit, bro. You feel me? So like she was one of the first out there. You know, I knew some other females, but we just wasn't like tight like that. You feel me? Like we ain't build like that friendship like me and her build type shit. You feel me? He said I need a Mrs. Jones in my life. Adonis said, you from Chicago? He said he said you should already know how bops be. Yeah, I mean, maybe if I was raised, maybe if I had my adult years in Chicago, like I moved from Chicago when I was 12 years old, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, bro, like I ain't really get to learn about bops until I moved to California for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, obviously I knew what bops was and this, that, and the third, but you know, when I was 12 years old, I wasn't out here doing nothing like that, bro. You feel me? So like I didn't get to learn until, you know, I got to learn. You feel me? But just know I learned. Like, just know a situation like that ain't gonna happen again. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it did happen. You feel me? I just felt the need to share it for whatever reason. Like, I guess it was on my mind, whatever. But yeah, I guess it got brought up in conversation because I was talking about how motherfuckers in Cali be weird. Miller Jones said, Craig, you went to college in Arkansas, right? Yes, I did. You know me from there? Did you go to Phinelander? I went to Phinelander for a semester. Yeah, I went to Phinelander for a whole semester. I should have stayed there. I should still be there. I should be just about graduating, actually. If I ain't drop out, I would have been, you know, either a year or two away from graduating, you know. But unfortunately, my dumb ass dropped out. But I'm going back to school, though. Like, next semester, I'm going to be back in school. You feel me? So, it's all G. He said, Craig and Friday never got no pussy either. Or wait, did he? Bro, this ain't got nothing to do with not getting cooch, bro. Like, yeah, with that girl, I ain't get the cooch, bro. And then Friday, didn't Craig fuck Debbie? You know what I'm saying? Like, he fucked the baddest bitch on the block. You feel me? So, yeah, that's not a good comparison, my boy. But yeah, it was just that particular female, bro. Like, y'all can try to make fun of it or laugh at it or whatever, bro. Like, not every female that I've, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not every situation that I've had have went that way. Like, I've had situations go better than that. I've learned from that type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it took me dealing with situations like that to get to the point where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? But he said Q think he funny. No, y'all see what Q doing. Like, Q trying to be funny. But it's all G, bro. I ain't tripping. Why did you leave? I just ended up leaving, bro. But who are you? Like, you know me from there? David Murphy said, can you ask me a question? Yes, you can ask a question. Lisa said, you need a nice Christian girl from the church. Yeah. Yeah. Them church girls be wild too, though, man. I ain't gonna lie. Them church girls, I just need a good girl. You feel me? Rather she a Christian girl or rather she a whatever. It's, as long as she's a good girl and she good to me, that's what I need. He said Chicago to California. It was more so Michigan to California. I left Chicago when I was 12, and I lived in Michigan for a few years. And then from Michigan, I moved to California. And in Michigan, I was around a bunch of white girls. It was some black girls out there, but it was mostly white girls, you know. And then like once I kind of like started to like hit puberty and shit in Michigan, I ended up moving right after that. You know what I'm saying? He said, hell no, you don't. Don't what? He said, light up a blunt, my brother. Shit, not on stream, man. They gonna They gonna get me demonetized for doing that on stream. I remember I came on one of my streams smoking and that shit got flagged down. I was like, oh, won't do that again. Yeah, apparently YouTube don't want you smoking on here or else, you know, it's gonna be hard for you to get monetized. He said, well, at least she ain't rob you. Oh, hell no, she ain't rob me. She ain't rob me. I was just in the friend zone, bro. I mean, y'all can act all high and mighty like niggas ain't never been deep in the friend zone before. I mean, maybe some of you guys have never dealt with that. Maybe some of you guys have never been friend zoned by a shorty, but I'm just honest enough to tell y'all the story. You feel me? Like I said, this is some stories where I was the dude dogging the chick out and goddamn, you feel me? But, you know, it took me a while to get to that point. Like I said, I had to go through my nice guy era. I'll be real. My nice guy era, it was not a lot of success, you know? And it's not to say you got to be an a-hole or like how these YouTubers tell you to be, because that was also something I started getting into because I was looking for answers. It was like, damn, maybe I'm doing something wrong. You feel me? And this is really why you just got to, you know, you just got to have people around you, bro, that'll really put you on game with shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are conversations where, you know, you're supposed to learn shit like this from your father and shit like that, bro. Like, you ain't supposed to be on the internet trying to learn from some red pill coach how to talk to females. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, yo, it's you know, it's your father, it's your uncles, your, you know, the men in your life. It's their responsibility to, like, put you on game or, like, how to move. You know what I'm saying? But, like, once I kind of started to come into adulthood, motherfucking, we had moved away from all my family. You feel me? Like, I wasn't around, like, my brother or my cousins and shit like that who, you know what I'm saying, would have been the people putting me on game. And my dad, he would, you know, my dad, he would be working and shit like that. You know, he ain't really had the time for all that shit. You feel me? But, yeah, I just got to a point where I was just looking for answers, bro. But really all it comes down to, bro, you just got to be you, bro. You just got to be you. If she like you, she like you. If she don't, she don't. Don't overthink it. You know, at that point, I was really overthinking it because I wasn't really confident enough in, you know what I'm saying, in myself. You feel me? But, like, once you get to a point to where it's like you build a level of confidence in what you can do, you feel me? And you've done it. So it's like you don't doubt that you can do it. It's like, you feel me? Like, if she like me, she like me. If she don't, she don't. You know, it ain't the end of the world. But when you don't got that much experience and a girl don't like you, it's like it feels like the end of the world. Like, damn, am I ever gonna find a female that likes me? You know what I'm saying? So it's like it was kind of a mind fuck for me during that time. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just honest enough to tell y'all. You feel me? But it took me going through all that to get to a point to where, you know, I was able to have success. I was able to advance from the friend zone. You feel me? He said smoke off screen. He said that nice guy era is also the heartbreak era. No, facts, bro. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't been through any heartbreaks with a female since, you know, I've gotten out of that shit. You feel me? And that's not, I'm still like a good person, bro. Like, that's not to say I've turned into like one of these heartless dudes. I just can't be like that, bro. I can't be heartless, but I'm definitely not on no simping level no more. You feel me? Like, I'm definitely not gonna go out my way for a female that I ain't even clapping, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, and that's not to say, like, you can't be kind and can't do nice things to females and all this, that, and the third. Don't get me twisted. But I'm just saying I was doing the most for shorty. Like, I was doing shit that her boyfriend should be doing type shit. You know what I'm saying? And she wasn't even like I said, taking her home from work, all type of shit, bro. Like, going out my way for her. You feel me? Like, and that energy just, you know, wasn't reciprocated in the way that I wanted to be. Because it ain't like she ain't go out her way for me. Because, like I said, I'm not going to just paint her out to just be this, you know, evil person, even though I feel like she may have done some evil things. But, like, she was, I would give her that she was a good friend. She just wasn't what I was looking for. I wasn't looking for no female for me to just be buddy-buddy with. You feel me? Like, that wasn't my intentions. You feel me? And clearly her intentions, she just wanted me to be her friend. Like, me and her to be buddies. But that's just not what I wanted. You feel me? But, yeah, the nice guy era definitely is the heartbreak era, bro. But you got to go through that heartbreak. Samurai Camp said, lesson learned. Yeah, lesson definitely learned, bro. And like I said, this happened years ago, but I just was reflecting on my time in California, dealing with strange people, dealing with people with, like, weird ideologies and shit like that. And, you know, it just made me think of that situation with her. You feel me? He said, Cube Funny said, this live is fire. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. He said, I mess with the content. I'm just effing around just for entertainment for the live. Yeah, I don't take it too serious, bro. You feel me? I don't take it too serious. But yeah, man, that's that story. That's that story. He said this generation is cooked. There's nothing wrong with learning. No, facts. 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 Like I said, I have no shame in telling y'all that story. Like, motherfuckers can laugh at me. Motherfuckers can say, like, oh, like, whatever, whatever. Like, bro, I've heard the stories, bro. I've heard dudes. Hey, I know everybody got a story, bro. I've heard stories about you niggas, too. I've heard about, hey, I know some of y'all dudes. Y'all may think y'all female is the most loyal female in the world. Y'all have no idea what she doing at work, bro. I'm going to just leave it at that, bro. These females, they be having work husbands, all type of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it be going down at work, bro. I'm just tell y'all that. Like, a lot of y'all dudes, y'all may think y'all got y'all shorty, bro. But y'all know what she doing at work. Y'all know who she talking to at work, bro. Y'all know who back seat she in after work, bro. Like, word to bro. Like, word to bro, man. So I ain't even tripping, bro. Because, like, I'm just glad that I know. Because I'd be damned if I'm one of them dudes where I'm doing everything for a shorty and, you know what I'm saying, she out here cheating at work, bro, and I don't know nothing about it, bro. And it's a lot of dudes, they shorty at work cheating and they don't know nothing about it, bro. You know, and to me, that's sick. That's sick. So, you know what I'm saying? There's no shame, bro. Like, it's just the game, bro. It's just the game, bro. You feel me? It's just the game, bro. You gotta learn, you gotta learn, you gotta learn. But damn, I've been on here over an hour, man. But yeah, bro, just really just closing out the video, bro. Like, you just gotta watch who you have around you for real, bro. What time is it? Felipe said B or C. What are you talking about? Matt Ron said hi. What's up? Bro, why you in your thumbnail with no shirt on? Well, yeah, bro. Basically, what I was trying to get at is like, you know, I was talking in the beginning of the video, and they may end up demonetizing this video because of the shit I was talking about, but it's all good. Like, I was basically talking about how a lot of people are like occultic and stuff like that, and like really don't think for themselves, and you know, that's really what I was getting at. He said the workplace is really Candyland for females. It's better than going to a function for them. Facts, facts, Diora. Bro, these girls be having their way at work. Cause think about it, bro. Like, bro, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. If your shorty work at a warehouse, bro, she probably cheating, bro. If she work at a warehouse or a hospital, like, it don't even got, like, nigga, bro. Working at a hospital, I've seen the scandalous shit, bro. Like, just working in general with females, bro. Like, if your shorty got a job, bro, and there's other men at that job, she's probably gonna cheat, bro. I'm not gonna say it's guaranteed. I'm not gonna say it's for sure. But it's probably, she probably got somebody there. Even if she ain't let him hit, she's probably like, you know what I'm saying? Like making herself more available than she needs to for a nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if her boyfriend was there and was seeing, like she wouldn't be acting the same way if her boyfriend was at the job type shit. Like she wouldn't be talking to you as often. She wouldn't be kicking it with you like that. You know what I'm saying? You got some females, you know what I'm saying? They may just be lonely at work. So they may just have certain dudes who, you know, they friend zone at work so they can be cool with. But there's certain females, no, it's way deeper than just having friend zone dudes at work. Like, there's some females, bro, like, they got whole work husbands, bro. They got work husbands, bro. I'm telling you, they going on their little 30-minute break, driving down to an empty parking lot, giving folks fellatio, may get her back blown out. Word. You ain't hear it from me. And then going home and kissing her boyfriend. That's the type of shit they be on, bro. That's the type of shit they be on, bro. I'm just telling you, bro. You put a bunch of dudes and a bunch of females in one place, it's gonna be some fucking, bro. Damn, who is this? Hold on, y'all. Shit, my bad, y'all. I had to go help my sister with something. I didn't know she was coming by. Dropping off a little gift for my cat, or for the cat. We'll pick up back where I left off. He said, "You still slaving in the factory." What do you do, Debo? Demo? Why you worried about what I'm doing? I feel like you already know what I'm doing. But what do you do, Demo? You so worried about if I'm still slaving in the factory or not. What do you do for a living? How do you pay the bills? I hope I'm not still muted. Oh, for sure, we good. But I'm gonna give some people some time to pop back up in here. I have to leave for a little bit. I might as well change the title of this live. We ain't talked nothing about... I tried to start getting into it in the beginning of the video, but we kind of just shifted into a whole new topic. He said, nah, he ain't slaving in the factory no more. He's slaving in the kitchen now. Demo don't do shit. He just rides around on his bike all day looking to ride. Cute funny, man. You trolling a little too much for me, bro. But it's all good. I ain't gonna trip. You can do all the trolling you want. He said that's the girl he been dreaming about. Nah, bro. It really wasn't that deep, bro. But y'all can go ahead and run with that story. I know how niggas are. You know what I'm saying? I know how niggas are. They love to laugh and bicker motherfuckers for their little shortcomings or whatever. But that's cool, bro. I'm just honest enough. Like I said, everybody got a story, bro. If you a dude and you deal with females long enough, you're going to get slimed out at least once. At least once, if not more than once. You know? Unless you just live under a rock somewhere and just don't talk to females. But if you a dude and you mess with females long enough, bro, you're going to get slimed out at least once. That's a fact. And it's just rather, are you going to learn from that and move forward and keep it going? Or are you going to become one of these woman haters, you know, that get slimed out, you feel me? And then they just hate women for the rest of their life, you know? Luckily for me, I didn't become a woman hater. I just started to, you know, look at things for what they was and adapt it. You know, that's all you can do as a man. Take things for what they are and adapt. Why are some green flags? He said, what are some green flags to look for in a woman? I think we all know the green flags, bro. You know what I'm saying? And a green flag for me may not be a green flag for you. It's just whatever you desire in a woman, you know, that's what a green flag is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you desire in a woman. If she has those traits, then cool. If she don't, you feel me, then it's not a green flag. Me personally, I like a feminine woman, an educated woman, and a woman that's fun to be around, you know, a woman that I enjoy their personality, you know what I'm saying, more than anything, you know, and a woman that looks good, you know. I think it's pretty simple. He said, I got slimed out multiple times. Charlie Edwards said, Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas, man, to everybody who celebrates. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. He said, I got slimed out multiple times about 10 years ago. It is what it is. I got flaws. Yup. Mr. Handsome said, hi, what's up? Mr. Handsome is a weird name, but whatever. To each their own. But yeah, I'm going to change the title. Can I do it now? I'll just wait till after the stream. Change the title. Because we ain't even really talk about what I wanted to talk about for real. I just kind of got sidetracked with my little story time about Shorty I used to know. But you feel me? It's cool, bro. Like, some dudes, they ain't even got off the porch, bro. Like, some dudes, they don't even got stories to tell about getting slimed out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even got slimed out stories. Like, they don't even talk to a female to get put in the friend zone. You know what I'm saying? They don't got female friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So, like I said, I take no shame in telling my story. You feel me? Because, like I said, I know everybody got a story. You feel me? Everybody got a story, so I take no shame in mine. You feel me? You like that toy. D-Lo De Niro said D-Lo. I don't trust that name, man. One of the people from that cult had that name, bro. Are you D-Lo from the cult, bro? I hope not, bro. I hope you're not still stalking us. Y'all was stalking my sister for a minute, bro. But it was a nigga named D-Lo who used to stalk my sister, bro. So I hope that's not you. Y'all niggas are weird, bro. All y'all cult niggas weird. But, man, my goals for 2025 is just to elevate and be a better person than I was in 2024. Simple. He said, you look like you play with switches. I don't know how someone can look like they play with switches. What does that mean? He said, I've been slimed out by at least 10 women. Damn, 10? Yeah, it hasn't been that many women, bro. Like I said, there's only a few where, like, I was, like, heartbroken from this shit. You feel me? Like, I ain't been attached on that level to too many females. It's like, once I got slimed out a few times, that's all it really took, bro. That's all it really took, bro. Like, honestly, after Shorty, bro, I haven't been slimed out like that since. Honestly, like, that's my last slime out story with Shorty. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't been another female who's led me on to that point. Like, my discernment is just way too high now. Like, you're not finna lead me on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know if I'm getting led on or not. You feel me? At that point, I didn't know I was getting led on. I was still a little naive. I was still a little dumb. You know, I still needed to learn some things. You know what I'm saying? That's why things happened the way they happened, so I could learn from it. But yeah, that was my last slime out story. That was probably like, what, 2021, 2022? That was like 2-3 years ago now. You feel me? But I appreciate that situation. Like, I appreciate Shorty. You feel me? Like, she taught me a lot about females. And goddamn, she taught me a lot about myself. You feel me? And she helped me become a better person. So, you know, she had her own purpose. You feel me? She had her own purpose. But yeah, after that situation, nah, bro. Like, I think it's impossible for me to get slimed out ever again, bro. You know what I'm saying? My discernment just too high now, bro. Like, I just peep shit on such a level now where it's like, not too much is gonna get past me. And I'm human, you know, hey. Maybe it'll happen again, but I don't think it will, bro. I don't think it will. You know? And when I mean slimed out, I mean you at the point to where you heartbroken, where you sad, where you thinking about this person for weeks. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It was one of those, bro. But, like, after going through that shit, bro, like, that shit definitely strengthened me. That shit definitely strengthened me, bro. Like, some shit like that ain't gonna happen again. Grimy said, hey, dog, stop the cap. I can tell you tender just by looking at you, gang. Tender? What you mean? He said, stop the cap. You can tell I'm tender just by looking at me. Okay. That's cool. I mean, you could think that if you want. You think that story I just told you is cap? You probably one of them people that want to think I'm, it's whatever, bro. Like, I ain't really tripping on what she's saying, bro. I know I ain't tender. He said, I can tell by how you talking. That's cool, bro. That's cool. Why you feel the need to come up in my comment section? Or why you in the comment section talking to somebody who you think is tender, bro? You feel me? If I'm tender, don't give me the time of day, bro. You must be tender if you watching somebody that's tender, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you can believe what you want to believe. He said I was just sliding by again. Yeah. Go and slide somewhere else, bro. Take that energy somewhere else, bro. All I know is that in person, if you came with that tender energy, ain't gonna be nothing tender, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm the toughest dude in the world, but in person, I'm for sure not tender. You know what I'm saying? But if you think I am, that's cool, bro. You feel me? Just God forbid you don't got to see me one day. And then you'll find out how tender I really am. You feel me? He said, I'm just playing with you. Nah, bro, don't come here talking about you just playing, bro. He said, come to Miami so you can make some money on. Man, you can make money anywhere. Yeah, I don't know what grime you talking about. I know you're talking crazy. Damn, that shit threw off the whole momentum when I had to leave, bro. He said Trump 2024. Bro, why do y'all niggas worship Trump, bro? That shit is getting annoying, bro. Y'all niggas got Trump about. It's like, bro, why do y'all worship Trump? He said start blogging. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Kiki said, what's up? What's up, bro? With the rainbow flag. I don't know which rainbow you standing on, but what's up? He said, what's your take on heartbreak and moving on? I mean, you just got to move on, bro. You feel me? You just got to move on, bro. I mean, it's really that simple. It's just, I don't have some deep philosophical take to give y'all. You just move on. You know, when you first go through a heartbreak, you know, if you're self-reflective enough, you should learn from that shit. Like I said, that shit happened. That's the little story I told y'all, which had me feeling some type of way. You can say heartbroken. That shit was like 2-3 years ago. And a situation like that hasn't happened since. You know what I'm saying? Because I learned from it, you know? Now, if I was a fool, I would have ended up in that same situation 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, getting heartbroken left and right, you know? But once I went through that situation and learned what I needed to learn, you know, it just raised my level of discernment, you know? So, you know, once you raise your level of discernment and get that clarity, it's easy to move on. Like, it's easy for me to talk about it and laugh about it and whatever, bro. Like, I don't care anymore. Like, Shorty, who I went through and I was heartbroken with, having dreams about all the time, I could care less about her today. I don't think about her no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only reason it even came up in conversations is because I was thinking about the old job I was at and the type of people that they was hiring. You feel me? So, you know, I just felt like it'll be a good story to tell. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like moving on, bro, it's pretty easy to move on, bro. Like, you learn what you learn from that situation, bro, and you just continue on with your life, bro. Like, she's not the only female in the world, bro. There's plenty of other females out here, bro. Trust me, you know? So, yeah, I think moving on is pretty easy, bro. It's really not that deep. You just got to, like, not really take it to heart like that, bro. Like, if you start taking it to heart and just being real emotional about it, then it's going to be hard for you to ever move on. You're going to be like a female thinking about that shit the rest of your life, but you know what I'm saying? But if you just get to a point where you just start thinking logically and you're like, all right, I was with the bop. It is what it is. Like, you feel me? This is bop activity. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I reflected on it. Like, when I look back on it, I was like, bro, you shouldn't have even been dealing with a female like that, bro. Like, you deserved way better, bro. Like, you deserve to be around something way better, bro. So, like, I just took accountability for the situation and was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should have been smart enough to, you know what I'm saying, not be dealing with this type of foolishness. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was able to move on. I moved on by being able to look at it from my point of view, like, damn, you was wrong. Like, you see, a lot of people don't move on because they keep it in Shorty's hands. Like, damn, she's wrong. She's the worst girl in the world. How could she? After everything I did for her, all same shit I was going through for a little bit. I'm like, damn. All the times I smoked you out. All the times I gave you a ride home. I was pissed, bro. I'm like, and I couldn't even hit. But once you get to a point where it's like, it is what it is, bro. This is how shorties move. You feel me? If they can use a nigga, they gonna use a nigga. You the dumbass if you let a shorty use you. So I had to accept that I was the dumbass. You know, I was the person that could have prevented that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I haven't been in a situation like that since because I was able to take that accountability and realize how dumb I was moving. You feel me? If I was moving with more intellect and just, you know what I'm saying, more wisdom, more game. If I had more game, I ain't have enough game back then. If I understood the game, I wouldn't have been in no situation like that. I would have peeped out the red flags and, you know what I'm saying, I would have nipped that shit in the bud way before, you know, the first couple of weeks with them the first week with them meeting her, that shit would have been nipped in the bud. Like, what type of timing is you on, bro? We not finna waste no time. Like, that's how I move these days, bro. And I promise you, it's way easier that way. Because by the time you finally link with the female, y'all both are on the same type of timing if you make it to that level. Like, I'm at the point now, I'm not finna, like, I play the game a little bit. You can't just be completely out front, you know, because it's gonna intimidate certain females. You gotta play the game a little bit, but I'm gonna let you know what I'm trying to do. Like, it's not gonna be like with Shorty where, like, I ain't let her know, like, what I was trying to do until the last minute. Like, no, I'm gonna let you know in the beginning. You feel me? I'm not gonna waste 6-8 months out of my life, you know what I'm saying, with some bot, bro. You feel me? So, you know, that's just what it is, bro. Like, you just got to reflect on where you went wrong and understand. A female can only use you if you allow her to. If you allow her to. She can't use you if you don't allow her to use you. She can't use you if you're too smart to be used. You know? That's why when I finally got to that point where I called her bluff and I was like, hey, if you ain't trying to give me no head or you ain't trying to have sex, don't hit me up, bro. Once I got to that point, bro, you know what I'm saying? It kind of like, it was what it was after that point. It showed you like, all right, she's not looking at you like that because she's told me about certain dudes and how they will talk to her. And they'll talk to her like a dog, bro. And she said that shit turned her on, bro. You know what I'm saying? She said that shit turned them on, bro. That shit made her want to hit it even more, bro. You feel me? So it's like, if a female like you, she like you, bro. You don't got to overthink it, bro. If you got to think too much and she probably don't like you like that, bro. The dudes that a female like, bro, they don't try. They don't give a fuck, bro. And they having their way, bro. If you overthinking it, bro, and you still ain't hit, bro, 9 times out of 10, she don't see you like that. She don't respect you like that. Because a female that likes a dude, bro, she gonna be on go, bro. She is gonna be on go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, period, bro. Like, you're not gonna have to, you're not gonna be going no months, no 2-3 months, like, damn, does she really like me? Like, nah, bro. Like, you gonna know, bro. You feel me? If a female really likes you. So it's simple, you know? It's simple. It's simple. He says, stop saying shorty. That ain't P. Bro, where is you from, bro? Where is you from, Grimy? I can tell Grimy really don't be touching grass, bro. Grimy really don't be touching grass, bro. That's a fact. Grimy really don't be touching grass. Talking about stop saying shorty. You really don't be touching grass if you think shorty ain't P. He said, but learn and move on. Why you on YouTube with it? Why not, bro? If I want to talk about this shit, I can talk about this shit, bro. Clearly, these motherfuckers listening to it. You know what I'm saying? That's my business, bro. If I want to tell old stories about me getting slimed out, I can, bro. Because it's a lesson behind the story. I'm pretty sure it's somebody out here that's going to listen to this video, that's going to listen to that, and they're going to learn, bro. Like, all right, bro, like, let me make sure I'm moving right with shorty, bro. Or it may be somebody, they may be with the shorty, and they may be in the friend zone, and they may think, like, they finna get the yams at the end of the road, and they not, bro. Maybe they hear what I hear and be like, damn, maybe I'm getting played too. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I brought up the story, bro. For a teaching lesson. You feel me? It's not because I'm stuck on shorty and I still haven't moved on. And oh my God, I miss her so bad. Like, bro, I promise you it's not that deep, bro. I promise you I don't care. I promise you before this video, I wasn't even thinking about shorty. The only reason she got brought up is because I was talking about, you know, the whole point of this video was supposed to be talking about the occult. And I was talking and how, you know, certain people are weird and shit like that. But I ended up getting sidetracked by other shit. That's the only reason she got brought up, because I mentioned my old job and how they was hiring witches. And she was one of the witches who they hired. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of give you some backstory about how motherfuckers be moving. He said, you so pressed. No, I'm not, bro. He said, but you explaining yourself to me, though, brother. Because I can, bro. If I want to, I can, bro. I'm just helping the stream move along, bro. Ain't nobody else really saying shit. He said, Grimy, chill, Ashley. He's just telling a story. It's all G, though. I'm finna get off here anyway, bro. I got somewhere to... what is it, 4? Yeah, I'm gonna hit the gym. I'm gonna hit the gym, and then I got something to go to later on tonight, bro. So, you feel me? He said, bro, what's your sign? Here we go with this sign shit, bro. Why y'all want to know my sign, bro? Y'all trying to do some witchcraft on a nigga? He said, I'm at Amazon watching right now. What, you work the day shift? What, y'all get off at 6 or 5? Damn, it's peak season at Amazon, too. I know y'all in there busting ass. I know y'all niggas at Amazon busting ass. Fuck that. Fuck that. But make your bread, though. Make your bread. He said West Side is the best side. He said worked there for 2 weeks and never came back. Yeah, bro. Amazon not for everybody, man. Definitely not. You gotta have a lot of grit, and you just gotta have, you know, hey man, you gotta have some bills or something that's forcing you to be there. Like, you kind of gotta be forced to be there, bro. You know, motherfuckers who stick around at Amazon for years, they not sticking around because they love the job, bro. I promise you. And motherfuckers that be like they love working at Amazon, I question, like, I don't know, bro. Like, how can you love this shit, bro? Like, I don't know. I'll never understand how certain people are just happily glad to be a servant. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me, bro. I don't know. That's just me. He said, hi, I used to work at the same graveyard shift you worked, though. Had to switch it up to do school at the same time. No, I felt that. He said the new plantation for real. No, that shit is definitely a plantation, bro. Like, I'm be real, bro. Like, and this could have been with any job, bro. But, like, I don't know, man. I just feel like I'm in a totally different headspace since leaving, bro. I'm just put it like that, bro. Like, that job is extremely draining, bro. Like, that's one thing I definitely don't miss. The only thing I miss from the job is the checks, bro. That was the only thing I'm missing, bro. That's the only thing I missed out on during peak, bro. Them fat-ass checks y'all niggas getting. I know y'all checks fat as hell right now. That's the only thing I'm missing right now, bro. Because I was looking forward to peak, bro, because I was finna stack up them checks, bro. But them niggas fired me right before peak, bro. Hoe-ass niggas. Hoe-ass niggas, bro. Fired me right before peak, bro. These niggas in there done did way worse shit than I done did, bro. They still up in there bullshitting. But they fired me for some bullshit. But that's cool, bro. That's cool. He said that warehouse shit is for the birds. Yeah, man, that shit. But like I said, bro, if you trying to make some bread, bro, it's cool. Like, it's cool. He said it's good though. It's almost tax season. Yeah, that's facts. That's how I'm gonna regroup from all that shit, bro. Like, once I get my tax money, I'll be straight. You feel me? And I'm doing all right now. You feel me? But yeah, they definitely got me up out of there right before peak, bro. I was hoping that I ain't gonna cap. Like, if I would have got fired like right after peak, that would have been fine, bro. Like, I wouldn't have cared because I would have had thousands of dollars stacked up. You feel me? Like, that was my plan, bro. But they fired me right before peak, bro. I promise you, I was gonna be in there every day, 12 hours, 5 days a week, bro. Busting my ass, bro. But it's cool, bro. God had another path. He said, hey, you just gonna sit down. You just want to sit down this month, bro. He said, especially warehouses that still use pit machines. He said repetition gets dreadful after a while, in my opinion. No, it does, man. It does. You just doing the same. You start feeling like a damn robot, bro. You start feeling like a damn... Bro, everybody in the warehouse, bro, you can just look at them and see, like motherfuckers don't even be looking healthy. Like, all type of shit. Motherfuckers be looking sleep deprived. Like, word, bro. Like you... That shit's called a graveyard shift for a reason, bro. Like, word. Like, outside of that shit, bro, you're going to be way happier, way healthier. But you know what I'm saying? The trade-off is you ain't going to be getting... Unless you got another job where you're going to be getting more money, bro. You're not going to be getting that bread. You feel me? But, yeah, bro. It's a reason why they pay y'all what they pay y'all, bro. Because nobody wants to do that shit. Nobody wants to do that shit. But somebody got to do it. He said, I'm working in the one in Wyoming. He said, drive a forklift then. It's different. Richawd, where do you see yourself in 12 months? In a better position than I am right now, that's for sure. Shit, in 12 months, in 12 months, I'll probably have goddamn, I'll be doing way better, that's for sure. I mean, it's been nothing but progression. I would say right now, how I'm doing right now, I'm doing better than I was doing a year from now. You know what I'm saying? I'm still not where I want to be, but I've made progress, you know? So, you know, a year from now, I would have made some more progress than I've made right now. You know what I'm saying? But to bro who said, what's my sign? I don't believe in all that stuff, bro. Signs and all that astrology stuff. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to know so bad, yeah, it is what it is. I feel like I've told some of y'all already, so it's not like it's some big secret. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my birthday is in September, late September, so you can do the math. I'm that sign that starts off with an L, ends in an A. No, not a Leo. Not a Leo. He said you got a stain on your shirt. Okay. Are you gaslighting me? Because I don't see a stain anywhere. He said, do you think Trump will fix this? No, I don't believe in politicians, bro. I just believe that Trump is a better puppet. You know, like I've always said, he's a better puppet. But I'm not one of these people. Trump is gonna save us all. Like y'all niggas looking at Trump like a savior, bro, and y'all gonna be sadly mistaken. You know, ain't nobody finna come save y'all. Y'all gotta save y'all damn self. That's what a lot of people finna find out, bro. A lot of y'all people who's looking for Trump to come solve all y'all problems, okay. You still finna have problems, my boy. And you still gonna have to figure that out your damn self. Trump ain't finna send you no money. You ain't finna be able to, hey, Trump, my rent due. I'm 2 months behind on my rent. Do me a solid, like. I seen somewhere where he said he ain't gonna be able to lower the groceries. All y'all people talk about how the economy finna get so much better, all this shit. We gonna see, man. We gonna see. We gonna see. He said the government would never help you. Hey, the government just coddles you, bro. You know, the government wants to keep you dependent, but the government doesn't really want to help you. You know what I'm saying? Really help you. You know, it's like you know, the government is like a plug. It's like a drug dealer, you know. Some people may think a drug dealer is helping you because he's giving you the drugs you need, but is he really helping you? You know what I'm saying? Is he really helping you? Does he really care about you? You feel me? I mean, you got to watch these drug dealers too. They be slimy, bro. They be slimy. Really can't trust people out here. This ain't really got nothing to do with the video, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to share that. But yeah, bro. These niggas is slimy out here. But yeah, it's going to come down to us helping ourselves. D-Lo said, there is a roach on the wall. No, it's not, bro. Y'all just in here trolling, bro. Bro talking about I got a stain. Y'all see the type of weird people we got in this world, bro? Talking about there's a roach on the wall, bro. I don't got no roaches in my house, bro. No roaches, no rodents, no nothing. We don't do bugs over here, bro. If it was some roaches in here, the motherfucking what's them niggas called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The inspection, whatever them niggas are called, they will be here immediately. But no, we don't got that over here. And I don't have a stain on my shirt, bro. So y'all can go somewhere trolling. D-Lo, what do you do with your life, bro? Like, what type of man are you, bro? Like, do you feel like a man, you in somebody's comment section just putting out bullshit? Like, we can all look behind me. Do y'all see a roach anywhere? But anyway. Pest control. Yeah, you all know what I mean. Exterminators. That's what I was thinking. Exterminators. You can call an exterminator, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said I didn't call my plug for a week. He called to check on me. Yeah, I ain't tight with my plugs like that, but I had to cut. I had to cut one plug off, bro. That nigga shorted me. I ain't gonna cap. That shit had me blue. That shit had me blue. That's what I was gonna say when I said you can't trust these plugs out here. But it was a plug that I had just recently got put on, and it was my second time picking up off that nigga, and that nigga shorted me, bro. Mad as hell, bro. Mad as hell. But it's like, if you get shorted in the streets, bro, you can't go back and get a refund, bro. Like, you feel me? But if you a plug and you out here shorting niggas, you stupid. Now he just lost a customer. You know what I'm saying? Because I got plenty of other plugs I can go to. You know, you just a goofy. You feel me? If you thought I was stupid and wasn't gonna notice, like, this ain't what I asked for. Like, he ain't short me like OD, but he shorted me. Like, I know what I asked for looks like. You feel me? But it was one of those quick exchanges where, goddamn, I ain't really take the time to look at it because I somewhat trusted him. Like, somebody who I know referred me to him. You feel me? But, like, I don't know. But that's cool, bro. He just lost a customer, bro. You feel me? One less person that'll be buying from you. But in the Midwest, you got to get your shit off the streets, bro. I seen somewhere where motherfuckers was talking about how Chicago don't got good weed or some shit like that. Bro, that's because y'all niggas be going to the dispensaries, bro. You can't go to the dispensaries in Chicago, bro. You got to get your weed off the streets, bro. The dispensary weed is trash. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you a stoner, now if you a lightweight, that shit may be cool for you. But if you a stoner, bro, you got to get your shit off the streets, bro. You gotta find somebody who's going up to Michigan to get that shit. I know niggas go down to Florida to get that shit, or somebody who's getting that shit shipped from out west, bro. Other than that, bro, that shit gonna be boof. Word to my mother. Yeah, you gotta get that shit off the streets, bro. This ain't California. Any of y'all niggas from California, if y'all come to Chicago, do not go to a dispensary thinking you finna get some good weed, bro. You not. You gotta get that shit off the streets, my boy. If you don't know nobody off the streets to get it from, don't buy no weed in Chicago. It ain't gonna be good weed. It's that simple, bro. Since I've been back in Chicago, I ain't been to a dispensary yet, bro. Because all they gonna give you is that bullshit that they got. That bullshit that they grown in their basement somewhere. Like, you know, no. You gotta find a plug that really got some motion or is getting it from these I can't say too much. You know what I'm saying? They getting it from the right sources. You feel me? He said, I heard that's how RHQ died. Well, again, weed off the streets? He said he passed off yerk, not weed. Yeah, I don't know what y'all talking about. I haven't heard of too many niggas, if any niggas at all, dying from weed. You feel me? Now, all that other shit, I don't know about, bro. I don't do nothing else. I don't do no pills. I don't drink no lean. I don't do none of that shit. You feel me? Unfaithful plug gave him fake drugs. Damn. He said, have you heard of the Greek hero, Buphades? He was like Achilles, just one weakness. Instead of his heel, it was his growing. You may know Achilles' heel, but have you heard of... Yeah, I don't know what that is, Adam B. I have no idea what that is. And I don't know if you trolling or not. A lot of these comments I don't take too serious, bro. He said not in Ohio. Oh, Ohio got good dispensaries? Yeah, we don't got no good dispensaries out here, bro. Kyra G said, hey, Chad. What's up, Kyra? He said he just chatting. Yeah, bro, I don't know what he talking about. He said, what's the best, indica, sativa, or hybrid? Man, it just depends on what type of mood you in, bro. Like, if you trying to goddamn eat some food and go the fuck to sleep, some indica. If you trying to goddamn go to a party or go to a social function, some sativa. You know, maybe a hybrid of both, a little bit of both, you know. So it just depends on what type of mood you in. Are you trying to be slumped, or are you trying to be slumped but not too slumped? You know what I'm saying? Because that indica gonna have your ass slumped, my boy. You gonna be going to sleep. But obviously, it's best to just not smoke at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to encourage y'all to smoke, but I know y'all gonna do whatever y'all want. Just like I'm gonna do whatever, you feel me? He said, do you dab? Nah, dabs were always too harsh on me, bro. Like, I would always, like, be coughing crazy from them shits, bro. Like, and that shit just feels like crack to me, bro. You feel me? Like, you lighten up. I don't know. Like, the whole process of doing the dab, bro, just seems like some fiend shit, bro. Like, When I smoke a blunt, I don't feel like a fiend, bro. But doing the dab, I feel like a fiend, bro. Like this is like borderline crack, bro. Like, word, bro. That's why I never really got into dabs, bro. Like the whole process of that shit. And on top of that, I'll be coughing mad crazy. I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm cool off dabs. But one thing I will say about dabs, they gonna have your ass faded, bro. I don't know what the fuck they put in dabs, bro, but them shits is potent as hell, bro. Every time I take dabs, bro, my ass will be on the moon. Word to bro. He said it's that blowtorch shit. Yeah, bro, it's that shit you put on. You get the blowtorch and goddamn, you light up the thing. You got to have a little pipe or whatever. You light that shit up and smoke out of it. I ain't gonna lie, like I've done it a good deal of times. I haven't done it since I moved from California, but I never owned my own. But like if the homies had a dab or some shit like that, I hit the dab. But I never enjoyed it. Like I will always get faded, but no diddy, my throat will be hurting and I'll be coughing crazy. So like after a while, I was like, yeah, no, I'm cool off the dab, bro. Like give me a blunt and I'm chilling. He said, be feeling like a crackhead. No, for real, bro. For real, bro. like I said, bro, if I smoke a blunt, bro, I don't feel like a fiend. I don't feel like an addict. But if I'm hitting the motherfucking the dab, bro, like that shit just feels borderline crack, bro. Like you heating the shit up. Like, nah, bro. My cat pegs me. Yeah, I don't know whether to take your comment serious. My cat pegs me. You talking about, you know, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure you're lying. If that's it, if what you're saying actually happened, you would not be in my comment section telling me this. You would be somewhere mourning. You'll be somewhere crying. You'll be somewhere traumatized, you know? So clearly you're trolling. Y'all trolls got to do better, man. I don't know who told y'all I wasn't smart, but they done lied to y'all. They done lied to y'all. Whoever told y'all can just come in here and say anything and manipulate me, they done lied to y'all. I see right through y'all niggas. So if you gonna come in my chat, come correct, bro. He said, do you prefer a paper bong or a backwood? A backwood, nigga, any day. My only thing with backwoods is I'm not good at rolling them, bro. I'm not good at rolling them, and I feel like they use way too much weed. You know, so I'm more of a Dutch master person, bro. You feel me? I'm more of a Dutch master person. And I know Dutches ain't popular, especially in the Midwest, bro. Like in the Midwest, certain niggas, you pull out a Dutch, bro, they looking at that shit like it's a roach. You feel me? Like, nigga, what the fuck is this, bro? Go get a wood, bro. You feel me? But like, I don't know, bro. Like, I think backwoods are overrated if you're gonna ask me, bro. Like, you gotta put like a 3.5 in that motherfucker for it to hit for real. Like, you can have like a backwood with not a lot of weed in it, but like, it's gonna be all like, it ain't gonna be like a wood like you want. Like, if you want a good wood, you gotta put like at least 3.5 in that joint, bro. And I'm like, bro, why am I gonna be putting 3.5 in every wood when I can just smoke a Dutch and use a gram, if not less than a gram, and still get faded and save weed? Like, that's my thing. Like, with a Dutch, I'm going to save weed. That's really the main thing. I'm going to save weed, and plus it's easier for me to roll. Like, I can roll a wood if my life depended on it, and I can roll a wood, but it ain't going to be a good one. Like, it'll smoke. It'll get the job done, but I ain't going to pearl that bitch. But a Dutch, I'm going to pearl that bitch. But yeah, that's why I think woods is overrated, bro. Like, first of all, you using a dumb amount of weed, bro. Like, everybody I know that smoke woods, bro, they never have weed, bro. They never have weed. Unless they just a pothead like that. But everybody I know who smokes woods regularly, they never have consistent weed, bro. They always got to go re-up. Because, nigga, you putting a 3.5 in every wood, bro. So if you get a quarter, nigga, that's 2 blunts. That quarter gone. You feel me? That's why I always thought woods was overrated, bro. Like, for one wood, you could have had 3-4 Dutches, bro. You know what I'm saying? And got just as faded. So, yeah, that's why I'm more of a Dutch person. You feel me? Yeah, give me a Dutch and I'll be fine. He said, are you going to play GTA 6 when it drops? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, my cat pegs me is just trolling. Nice t-shirt. I think I read that already. He said, bro, obviously a wood. Yeah, facts. He said, ill with Dutch. See what I mean, bro? Like, everybody be feeling some type of way about Dutches, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why Dutches get so much hate, bro. If you roll the Dutch the right way, bro, that shit gonna hit just fine, bro. But yeah, definitely in the Midwest. Like, you could smoke a Dutch out in Cali. Cali, they just smoke whatever, bro. If that motherfucker smoke, they gonna hit that shit. You feel me? But like in Chicago and shit, bro, like my homies, nigga, you pull out a Dutch, bro, like they looking at that shit like it's a roach, bro. Like, word. They do not respect the Dutches out here. And I really don't get it. Like, why are y'all hating on the Dutches, bro? But y'all can have the woods, bro. He said raw papers only. Yeah. He said, what's your thoughts on... Is that even a word, bro? What the hell? He said, not gonna lie, only YT people smoke bongs. What is YT? What is a YT person? He said, back when I started smoking, we used Swisher Sweets here in Cali, 2012, 2013. Yeah, Swisher Sweets used to be popular. When I first started smoking, that was like one of my first like blunts I would hit. I would either hit the Swisher Sweets or the Dutchess, bro. Like, that's how I started off. You feel me? Because it was easy to roll and you ain't have to use a bunch of weed, you know? And plus, it was already hard to get weed. Like, you know how when you first starting off, like, certain people ain't going to sell to you or whatever. But Dutchess was pretty easy to get. Man, this guy, my cat passed me just in here trolling, bro. But I ain't even finna ban you, bro. You can troll as long as you want, bro. I really don't care. He said, where in Cali are you? I'm not in Cali no more, man. Not in Cali anymore. Got up out of there, man. Got up out of there. Too much weird energy out there, bro. Way too much weird energy. Too much weird energy. Too many witches and warlocks, bro. I'm good. Too many Satanists. I ain't even know what Satanism was until I moved to California. Word to bro. Tobacco with weed is a sin. Here we go with these over-religious niggas. He said Dutchess is some European bullshit, my guy. Nigga, what is a backwood? And actually, the first so-called Dutch men were so-called blacks, but y'all don't know that. Y'all just tie everything to white people. But really, everything is tied to black people. But I ain't finna get into that conversation today. That'll get you banned. Talking about real shit, that'll get you banned. They don't want to hear that. But we'll continue to talk about blunts and shit like that. They'll push me all day talking about shit like that. He said blunt wraps was the shit back then. He said Swisher Sweets and White Owls, hella easy to roll. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's my thing with Woods, bro. I stand on that shit, bro. Woods is overrated, bro. Woods is overrated, bro. Motherfuckers just be smoking a wood just to say they smoking a wood, bro. But shit, I'm getting just as faded off this Dutch, bro, and using less weed. So who's really the dumbass? Who's really the lame? I think niggas who be on that backward shit, y'all really be the lame. Y'all be calling niggas who be smoking Dutchess lame and this, that, and the third. Like, we lame because we smoking smarter, bro. All right, cool. And like I said, I ain't tripping if you pull out a 3-5, but like, to me, a wood is like for the occasion, bro. I can never be on the type of time where like a wood is what I smoke. Like, that's what I regularly smoke. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's just me, bro. Like I said, if you pass the wood to me, I'm gonna hit that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like some of these niggas. If you pass the Dutch to them, they don't even want to hit it. Like, I'm like, bro, it ain't that deep, bro. Niggas acting like a Dutch is a crime or some shit. He said, you getting a nicotine high, bro. He said, I brought the feds. Okay. What the feds gonna do? I ain't committing no crimes. You can bring the feds if you want. He said, bro, why can't you play basketball instead? Instead of what? He said, y'all Americans have weak weed anyway. You tripping, bro. You tripping. Nigga, we got some of the best weed. You want to find some good weed? Come to America, nigga. But like I said, you got to know where to go and you got to know where you at. Like, if you go to California, yeah, you may be able to go. It's some dispensaries out there where you can get some fire. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you got to know where you are. Like, if you go to places like New York, Chicago, like, I went to New York, got weed from, I ain't gonna lie, the weed I got from the dispensary in New York wasn't too bad. But it was an illegal dispensary. So it's damn near like I got it off the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to know where to go. A lot of motherfuckers just don't be knowing where to go. You know what I'm saying? So they may come to Chicago, go to some bum ass dispensary and be like, oh, Chicago weed is trash. No, bro, you just went. That's just like if I went to California and I went to a sorry ass dispensary and they gave me some bum ass weed. And now I'm like, oh, California is overrated. All weed in California is bad. Like, no, you just went to a dispensary that didn't have good weed, bro. You know? He said, have you been to any live concerts? Yes, I have. He said, Emerald Triangle in California is goated. What's the Emerald Triangle? He said, we got the best weed. He said that wood high just hit different. Yeah, I mean, I feel you. Like, a wood do be having you more high, but it's like, I don't really know what it is, bro. Like, is it because we packing it with dumb weed? Like, what makes a wood so much better, bro? Like I said, I just don't feel such a decline, bro. Like I said, I ain't gonna sit here and act like a wood with a 3.5 ain't like, I ain't finna hit that motherfucker. Like, no, like, that's cool. I'm just saying, me personally, you know, on my budget, I ain't trying to have to put a 3.5 in every wood, bro. That's just me. You know, that's not to say you have to. Obviously, you can make a wood and put less than a 3.5, but we all know how woods are, nigga. If you don't put a lot of weed in that shit, it just ain't gonna hit the same, bro. You know, the best woods is a 3.5 at least. You got to put at least a 3.5 to get like the best type of wood. Like the best woods I smoked, then had at least a 3.5 in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Any wood where it was like not as much in it, it'll kind of get like loose and shit like that. And nah, bro, like you got to roll that shit right. But shit, I'll be right back, bro. I'm finna roll me one for after the stream, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said a wood is a wood because rappers made it popular. That's really what it is, bro. Like I said, a lot of people just be smoking woods to be cool, bro. Like, I promise you, bro, like, Dutchess is not as trash as niggas be making it out to be, bro. Like, motherfuckers just be hype beasts. Watch out, Ryan. Yeah, man, motherfuckers just be hype beasts when it come to woods, bro. I'm finna roll up. But like I said, I can't show y'all nothing, man. YouTube gonna flag my shit down. They probably gonna flag this video down anyway, so it probably don't even matter, bro. He said backwoods is always the best since the 1980s. Then they done had wood since the 80s, bro. They been around that long. Most of the shit, when I be seeing motherfuckers smoking in the 80s, they was smoking papers. Shit. The OGs told me, like, back in the day, they used to smoke papers for real. Like, I didn't even know woods was a thing back then. Real talk. But that's just me, bro. I stand on that, bro. Like, woods is overrated, bro. Woods is overrated, bro. Niggas can hate on Dutchess all they want, nigga. Woods is overrated, nigga. You hit the Dutch and you'll be just fine, my boy. You hit one of these, you be just fine, my boy. Just fine indeed. He said, whatever these rappers do, their followers do. Facts. He said, we've been on them woods. He said, we've been on them backwoods down here in Florida. Now, it's the same up here in Chicago, too, bro. Like I said, in Chicago, bro, like, majority of people, bro, like, they some wood heads, bro. Like, it gotta be a wood, bro. I literally got homies in Chicago, bro, like, I done pulled out a Dutch, and they like, bro, I'm not hitting that, bro. I'm like, what you mean? It's like, bro, all I smoke is woods, bro. I'm like, bro, is it really that deep? You're like, yeah, bro, I don't hit nothing but woods, bro. And I respect it, like, hey, if all you hit is woods, all you hit is woods. But I don't see nothing wrong with a Dutch, bro. Y'all niggas bugging. I don't see nothing wrong with a dud. Amir said, where is your owner? What the hell? I don't have an owner. He said Dutchess was the top dog in the mid-90s through 2000s. Word. And like I said, I don't see nothing wrong with Dutchess, bro. I don't see nothing wrong with them. Like I said, I started off on Dutchess. Like, once I started actually rolling shit, that's what I first... It was Swisher Sweets, and then it was Dutchess. Like, all through high school, that's all I rolled. Swisher Sweets and Dutch. Swisher Sweets and Dutchess. Wasn't nobody rolling no woods, bro. Everybody I smoked with, we was smoking Dutchess, bro. Like, Dutchess was, like, mad common. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never been out in California, and I pulled out a Dutch, and niggas ain't want to hit it. Like, I ain't never experienced that shit until I came to Chicago. I was dumbfounded. I'm like, what you mean you don't want to hit the Dutch? Like, y'all tripping. But to each their own, bro. You know, you can't get mad at a nigga for their preference. But I just don't see why niggas hate on Dutchess so much. Like, you a lame for smoking Dutchess, bro. Like, I don't think so, bro. But I'm finna get up out of here soon, bro. I'm gonna just roll this, chop it up with y'all for a little bit more. He said, bro, look like the black version of Giga Chad. Yeah, a lot of people be saying I look like Giga Chad, bro. I guess it's because of the beard or whatever. Which I don't really care. I mean, y'all can tell me I look like whatever I look like. I know at the end of the day, I'm attractive. You feel me? So, nigga, if you feel like I look like Casper the Ghost, I still feel like I'm mad attractive. And your shorty will vouch. Ask your shorty right now, is this dude attractive to you? She gonna be like, yeah. Now, she gonna say no, so you know what I'm saying? She gonna lie to you, of course. But if you was to put a lie detector test on your bitch, you'd be like, hey, is this dude attractive? She'd be like, yeah. He said Blackberry Kush. He said that shit, let them say I am, what are you gonna do about it? Oh, he said, let's say I am. I mean, if you are racist, you ain't gonna do nothing about it because you over the computer. I don't get triggered by racists no more, bro. You feel me? I'm not one of these black people where you can come in here and be racist and I'm gonna start getting emotional and all type of shit. Like, I really look at people who are racist, y'all sad, bro. Like, y'all are sad. Like, I feel bad for y'all. Like, y'all really sad, bro. Like, to literally just hate a person just for the color of their skin, bro. Like, that's sad. Like, that just shows me you've just been brainwashed. Like, every racist out here is just brainwashed. You know? They probably racist because their parents was racist. You feel me? And the apple don't fall far from the tree. So if your mama and your daddy racist and they raise you to be racist, you feel me? Then you gonna be racist, you know? That's really all it is, bro. But a lot of them people, man, they just sad people, bro. Like I said, I judge people off of their heart, bro. I don't give a damn what race you are. That's why niggas be coming with that, oh, you know, I'm not one of these people. I'm not gonna just support you because you black. Like, no. Like, I'm a root for you. You feel me? I root for my people. I ain't gonna lie. I root for black people. You feel me? I was rooting for Mike Tyson to win, even though I knew he was probably going to lose. You feel me? Like, I root for my people. But you know what I'm saying? I'm going to still keep it a beam, bro. Like, at the end of the day, like, if you're black and you're, you know, not a good person or you're not doing good shit, and, you know, you need to be held accountable just like anybody else. I'm not going to make excuses for you just because you black, you know? So, you know, like I said, it works both ways. Because you got a lot of black people, they be crying and complaining about how white people are so racist and they so this and they so that. And I'm saying black people be racist their damn self, bro. So we got to be careful, bro. Don't become the thing that you hate. A lot of motherfuckers end up becoming racist because they hate quote-unquote racist. They start hating all white people because it's a certain demographic of white people that may be racist and rednecks and hate niggers and all type of shit. That's cool, bro. Like, I'm at the point, if they hate niggas, let them hate niggas, bro. Like, why are you losing sleep over that? These people are really irrelevant, bro. Like white people shouldn't be able to just race bait so easily, bro. Like, they shouldn't. They shouldn't matter that much to you, bro. Somebody else's opinion shouldn't matter that much to you, especially if they're racist, bro. Like, clearly, if a motherfucker racist, they not the best type of person in the world. You know what I'm saying? So why would you give them any validity? Like, y'all don't understand. The reason why these races continue to run rampant is because y'all give them ammo. Y'all give them validity when y'all start crashing out about the shit they do. If motherfuckers was being racist and they seen that we don't give two fucks, I promise you they will stop. They're just like a bully. If a bully doesn't get a reaction out of you, he's going to stop bullying you because it's no fun no more. So once you just stop reacting to racist people and show them, like, you're not affecting me in no type of way, they will stop. Simple. All these things and more. All these things and more. That's what Christmas means to me, my love. That Stevie Wonder song been in my head all day. What Christmas means to me. That's the mistletoes. Everywhere you go. All these things and more. All these things and more. That's what Christmas means to me, my love. Oh, yeah. He said, Amir, good brother. You are a true Sigma. Gained a new sub. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, man, you can't really get too bothered about how people feel about you, bro. You're going to have people that love you. You're going to have people that hate you. Like, that's how y'all see, like, when people come in here trolling, bro, like, I don't take them serious, bro. Why would you take a troll serious? I just troll them back. You know, I just clown on them back, bro. Like, it's not that deep, bro. I'm not losing sleep over a troll. I'm not losing sleep over a comment, bro. It's really not that deep. He said, rest in peace, Stevie Wonder. Yeah, rest in peace, Stevie Wonder, man. A legend. Stevie Wonder passed? I thought Stevie was still alive. He may have just passed recently. But I thought he was still alive. Maybe he did die. He said, also, I'm not white, so technically I can't be racist. That's not true. That's not true. White people aren't the only races in the world. Racism doesn't have a skin color. You know, the definition of racism isn't a white person that doesn't like black people. No, racism is any person that discriminates against another person because of the color of their skin. That's a racist. So if you're black and you discriminate against a white person because they're white, you're racist. And vice versa. It's that simple. You know? It's that simple. I don't want y'all to see the blender camera. Let's see. Hold on. Finish rolling this. Like I said, last time I came on YouTube with marijuana, they flagged the fuck out of that video. I had to take that shit down. So we playing it safe today. Shit, I need my money. Even though this video, this stream probably gonna get demonetized anyway, but I don't need them trying to flag the channel or no shit like that. Yeah, we trying to avoid that this time around, if we can. Maybe I'll make another channel where I can just bug out on. you know, a channel where I can just do whatever, and if it gets monetized, it gets monetized. If it don't, it don't. You feel me? That's when y'all will see me in my rawest form. But as long as my shit getting monetized, I gotta, you know, stay within these bum ass guidelines where they try to strip you of your creativity and your freedom of speech. Lots of snow and ice everywhere we go. All these things and more. All these things and more. That's what Christmas means to me, my love. But all right, man. I appreciate everybody sliding through, bro. You know, I'm finna, what is it, 4 o'clock? I think the gym closed at 7 because it's the weekend. I'm finna go hit the gym. Hopefully there's some runs up there, hoop for a couple of hours. Get some cardio in, you know. Later on tonight, hit up this function. And yeah, I'm just chilling, dog, but I'm gonna read through these comments and then get up out of here. There's not too many comments left. Shit. Hey, I ain't even get into the topic that I want to get into. Tina Wells asked about my circumcision status. That is a weird question. Brutal Impact said, what's really going on, bro? What's the confusion, bro? What's the confusion? I hate when niggas come into the chat talking about, what's going on, bro? What's going on? I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Larry Lunchmeat. Niggas is so weird, bro. But all right, man, I'm out of here, dog.